for more Diamond Geezers too. Oh, it's me, snotty me. It's Mike. It's AFC Rushden and Diamonds. It's Football Manager 12. Thank you for joining me again. I'm sorry that this is going to be yet another fairly subdued episode. I'm still feeling a little bit sketchy, but I wanted to play a bit more FM today, so we're going to get back into it. It's going to be. I'm just going to be a little bit not down. I was going to say downbeat. Downbeat's the wrong word. I'm just not feeling 100%. So I'm gonna probably just not going to be as what's the word, vivacious as I normally am. But I have hopefully I've introduced something into the chat which should make everything a little bit more interesting from now on. Oh, hi Bill, how's it going? Bill, good, you're here. You can be a test subject for me. So I have introduced into the chat a way of using your channel points or your balls to vote, or to bet rather, on the outcome of games. So I could do with a little bit of testing. So Bill. So I mean, the thing is though, that it's not related to the balls. I need to change it, I think, actually, because it's not related to the balls that you have stored down there. It's all starting now, and you earn them by staying on the stream. But over time, what will be able to happen is that these channel points, you'll be able to gamble them on the outcomes of the games. Only win, lose, or draw. But the idea is that you'll be able to use these new points to be able to. I need to change it away. I put it as balls because I thought the balls that you've all stored down at the bottom, I thought you'd be able to use those to gamble with. But it turns out you can't. It turns out it's a new thing, where as you watch it, you accumulate points. So at the moment, Bill, you have 1 point as a result of being here for like a few. You've been online for a few minutes since I set it up earlier today. Hi everybody. Hi Chris, NJ, and Stephen. Thank you. I am feeling a bit better, but to be honest, not completely better. I'm not feeling amazing, but I want to play some FM, so we're just gonna do this today. We're just gonna do it together. Hi everybody. So let me see if I can just do it. So I'm going to start the betting for this. So we've got Brighton in the cup next. I'm going to start the betting. So the way that it works is that you have to type, if you want to bet, you have to type exclamation mark bet. Then you choose win, lose, or draw. Win is the number 0. Draw is 1 and lose is 2. So if you think we're going to win the game, you would put bet exclamation mark bet, then 0, then the number of points you want to bet. So like in Bill, in your case, you've only got 1. So if you thought we were going to win the next game and you wanted to bet everything, now I'll show you how to type it. You just type it like this. You just use spaces, not brackets. So it puts them in brackets, but it's a bit confusing. But you do exclamation mark bet, 0 is win, 1 is draw, 2 is lose. And then the number that comes after that is the number of points that you want to bet. So that has registered your. So I've got this little side application. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it, but basically there is a little gambling function that's enabled now. But it's going to take time for everybody to build up the currency that you need. So at the moment. For example, Bill, RVX, Santos, L Halper, and Gabby, all of you have got 1 point as a result of being on the stream right now. So the way that you tell how many balls you've got, how many points you've got, I need to change it from balls to something else. In fact, you know what? I might just do that right now. I'm going to change it so that it's not balls. I'm going to change it to something different because if I say balls, it's confusing. Let me see, how do I change it? Geez, I don't know. Currency settings. Okay, so instead of being balls, it's going to be, I'm going to put tokens. It's going to be called tokens instead. Let's say that. And that's a better way of doing it. Okay, so I've changed it from balls to tokens. Okay. So it's now tokens. So if you do exclamation mark tokens, it will tell you how many you've got. Bill, you're down to 0 because you've just gambled your 1. So if we win the next game, then you win 50% of what you bet. Oh, everybody's back. Well, you've bet one. Your bet has been registered in my little betting system. So Bill, that's good, Bill, that you get it. Oh, we've got the Gab Dab. Nice. I saw that. Yes, Gab Dab. Love it. It is a bit small, yeah. It is a bit small. So, yeah, basically, everybody will gather points as you spend more time in the stream. So, for example, I'm just looking at the way that the points are distributed. I don't really know how it works exactly. But Gabby already has 3 points. I guess chatting and being present in the stream builds up the number of tokens that you've got. So there you go. NJ's just done tokens and he has 2. So yeah, the way that you bet your tokens is that you put ! bet. So you do it like this, bet. And then you put 0 for a win, 1 for a draw, 2 for a defeat. So if you think we're going to lose, you put bet 2 for defeat. And then you just put the number of tokens you want to gamble. The minimum is 1. The maximum is 1,000, I think. Marty, no tokes. Yeah, you've got to be here a little bit longer. It just, they seem to just randomly build up over time. I can't tell you the exact reason why or how they build up. I think it's just through chatting and just through being on the chat. So it's not really going to work for this first one. But if anybody thinks we're going to beat Brighton, the thing to do is to do tokens like this to show you how many tokens you've got. So I've got 100,502 because I just gave myself a random number so that I could do it, and I just bashed a load of zeros in. And so if I wanted to bet that we were going to lose, it's going to take some time. I'm not going to bet on any of the streams. I'm not going to bet on the results because I don't care. It's not really for me, it's for you. So you would go, if you think we were going to win, you put bet 0 for a win, and then the number of the payout is 50% plus your stake back. So it's not based on the odds of the game. You always get 50% of what you bet plus your stake returned. So if I was to go bet 0-10, that means that I think that we will win because 0 is a win. 10 is the number of tokens that I've bet. So Chris has bet 2 tokens that we're going to win. And let's see if that has registered. Yeah, that has registered. So the betting is currently open. If you guys understand it. If you think we're going to draw, you put bet 1 and then however many tokens. If you think we're going to lose, then you do bet 2 and then the number of tokens. I learned that this was a thing yesterday on Longhurst Live's channel. I don't know if anybody of you watched Longhurst Live yesterday when I was hosting him, but his channel's great. He's playing a playthrough as West Ham and he's doing a director of football challenge where he's not allowed to sign any players. He's left all of the signings to his director of football, and he's having a nightmare because his director of football isn't signing any players. It's a really fun stream, and he's a really good presenter. And he does this betting thing. So this morning I just quickly checked because I know that we all, or a lot of us, C. Martin's just said it, a lot of us like putting a couple of quid down on the football, but without football there is nothing to really bet on. And I wanted to do real money betting on this stream, but then it's against Twitch's terms of conditions. But you can do this channel betting because you're not betting anything. You're just betting random points that just seem to get. So I should be able to tell most of you like how much currency you have. I don't really know how it, like I say, I don't really know how it works exactly. But it should just build up over time, I guess. So you know what? You can accuse me of match fixing, but the thing is that I'm not going to bet. I mean, I have on this one for the sake of testing it, but I'm not going to bet on things in the future because I don't, like I said, I don't really care. So hopefully. So I've currently got 4 bets that we're going to beat Brighton, which is nice. It's nice to see. So anyway, I think we're just going to start. Oh no, I need to pick more subs. I am momentarily going to just start the game against Brighton. We'll get Vrobel on the bench because he can play both fullbacks. Drobniak, Thierry, Hume. I could do with a winger on the bench. I don't really. Agafonov's only at 73%. Okay, we'll put Ajnani on the bench as well. Yeah, so clay play, it says, doesn't have any tokens at the moment. I don't really know how they build up, because some people have got things and some haven't. You know, Martin, according to my currency thing, it says that like Martin still doesn't have any, and I don't really know why, because you should all have some now from just like randomly. Oh no, there it is. It just hadn't refreshed. So now Martin's got 2, and it says clay play has got 2. So like as over time, it seems that they just sort of gradually build up. So if you think we're going to win, you type in !bet, 0 is win, and then however many points you have got. You can't bet on. You basically at the moment you can just bet on win, lose or draw, because I'm pretty sure I could make it more complicated, but I'm not going to because it's too complicated at the moment. So yeah, you do bet 0 5 if you think, because 0 is a win. If you think we were going to draw, you would do bet 1 10 or whatever. And if you think we were going to lose, you do bet 2 and then like 1,232. So 0, 1 and 2 are win, lose and draw. It's going to take a little while to get into, and it's going to take a lot of explanation. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, I can't do like betting on, because it all has to be done just using numbers. So I could do a bet 4, and the 4 would be like, I think we're going to win by five goals. But but we'll introduce more things later. We'll just try this out for now. And you know what? We're going to just go bet beef first goal scorer 10. Yeah. See, I'd love to do things like that, but that would start to get a little bit too complex. Because you have to have global odds. Like you can't set different. As far as I know, I can't set different odds for each thing. You just get a certain payout on a slider. So I've just set it as a 50% payout so if you win, then that, and I have to do it. The other thing is you have to remind me, because I have to do it all manually. It's not automatic. I have to manually open the betting, manually close the betting, and then manually do the payouts. So you're going to have to remind me if you're owed a payout, and don't take the piss. Right, okay, here we go. Let's play this Brighton game. Pretty happy with my team. Not happy that we don't have Jack Annick, but we've parked the Buick. Vinima, Melvin left back, Beef, Sol, Ake. As good a team as I can, as good a defence as I can put out, I think. Carroll and Rabiot are my sort of odd couple in central midfield. Mahrez has been brilliant on the left. Molnar, the Gavel, is obviously our star attacking midfielder. Yannick Carrasco is playing on the right, mostly because Agafonovs isn't fit. And I've decided to start Bartman up front because I do basically still love him. Sad for Ian Hume, but I mean the chances are we're going to see Hume in this game. So let's just get right involved, shall we? Let's just get smashed right into this. So the betting is going to end. Let me just let me stop the betting there. So the bets are closed. Betting stopped. So you'll get little messages in the chat from me, but it's not actually from me. It's from the new chat bot that I've got, which is just called me. Oh, Nightbot's gone, by the way. That's the other thing. As a result of doing this, Nightbot is dead, so you can all rejoice. Okay, pretty good team that Brighton have got out here. So this is the League Cup. I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd round of the League Cup, isn't it? I don't remember, but Brighton are obviously, for those of you that are not aware, probably like Gabby and Chuckleberry, who don't really follow football as far as I know. Brighton are in the Premier League and we are in League One, so we're a solid 2 divisions below Brighton. And we also I feel like we've been drawn against them. This is like the 3rd time or something that we've played them, which is really random because of all the teams that you could get randomly drawn against in the cup, we keep randomly being drawn against them, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going to tell Carrasco to hug the touchline. Yeah, hug the touchline, that's what we want. Right, okay. Okay, team talk time. It's team talk time. I don't want to say nobody expects us to get a result. Good luck out there, we're going to need it. That's my renegade option. There's for the renegade stream. I'm going to say go out there and impress me. Oh, they seem to be reasonably motivated by that, but let's just follow it up with I have faith in you all. I have so much faith. Faith. Oh yeah, have faith in you. Look at how happy they all are. Oh my god. Happiness all over Brighton. Ladbrokes bot, yeah. Basically, yeah. So the betting's done. Okay, here we go, lads. Here we go. It's just Sol and the Beef that are not motivated by my team talk. Okay, here we go. Big game against Brighton. Big game against Brighton. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Please don't break. Oh dear, that was a bit sketchy at the beginning, but we're off. We're finally off. Very, very nervous for this one. Very nervous indeed. Because the thing is that we now have a very good team. We still have a bit of a ropey defence. But the thing is that our defence hasn't been a problem when we've played teams like Brighton before. Oh no, we were a goal down. Inside a minute. Disaster. Okay, setback. Major, major setback. In the first minute. God, that is awful, isn't it? I was just saying that the defence hasn't really been a problem. I mean, yeah, who's out of position there? I mean, everybody. You've got to say it's probably... I don't know where Law's playing. Somebody hasn't picked up their man. Looks like Carroll hasn't marked his runner. Okay, first minute setback. Yeah, it was a really good cross to the far post. Somebody's not really marking properly, but I mean... If we'd scored that goal, I would say it was a really good goal, so I'm not going to take anything away from them. Brighton are far better than us. We have to remember that we should get thrashed by Premier League teams every time at the moment. The thing that's frustrating about games like this is that we're often better than the Premier League teams. It's just that they still find a way to beat us in the end. Okay, this hasn't started particularly well. We still have 69%, nice, of the possession. Yeah, we've still got 89 minutes to thrash them, exactly. We've got way more of the ball. Well, maybe not way more. They've started to claw it back now. Oh, Ake. I'm a bit worried about Ake in general. He isn't really showing me that he's good enough for League One at this point, but we'll see. Here we come. Here we come. Carrasco down the right. Oh, he's put a bad cross in. That was a shocking ball in. He really should have done better with that. So much time and space to just put a ball into the 6-yard box. That's okay. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in from Bartman. Yeah, hi Xander. Yes, thank you for your support. Yes, losing to Brighton again. Standard. They scored a really good goal. And we've looked... a little like the shadow of our former selves. Oh, ref! Oh, he could go! He could go! Novaretti! Oh, he's gone! They've lost the man! They're a man down! Okay, good. There we go. There's a reprieve. Keep their formation handy. Just, where do we put it? Just put it there. Okay, so they've lost the centre half. How are they going to change it? We'll stay as we are just for the time being. Oh, Beef is in! Beef is in! Oh, he's offside! Oh. Okay, they've gone to a 3. Okay, they've gone to a back 3. So these guys don't need to mark anymore, or they don't need to mark. They don't need to man mark anyway. Okay, they've gone to a back 3. We pretty much just need to decide. I think I'm going to move up to control. I mean, it's nearly half time. I'm going to move up to control anyway. Okay. He's gone. Yeah. Show me something else second half. Oh, come on, Sol. You've got what it takes. There we go. Cheer up, you miserable little git. You've got what it takes. You've got what it takes. Yes, I've got so much faith. Right, okay. I've got a good feeling about the second half. Have they gone back to a 4? Oh, so they have. Okay, all right, fine. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. That's even better actually. Okay, so we can put them back on man marking, the fullbacks. Oh, come on. Marking the left back. But what it means is that we turn our width down to narrow and we focus our passing through the middle. And we'll tell... Actually, no, you know what? We'll keep them as wingers so that we can stretch. We try and stretch them. But we want to focus our passing through the middle because we've got a massive advantage through the centre now. We should do anyway. Okay, I'm not going to... I mean, a few of my players aren't doing very well, but we'll just leave them for the time being. They've basically just got one centre mid. So we really should overrun them in the middle. Rabiot. Oh, find Bartos. Oh, Bartos. Unlucky, unlucky. That's good. That's okay. In a minute, I'm probably going to switch Rabiot for Hume because Rabiot's tired. Get that. Yeah, nice. Oh, lovely, Molnar. Love to see that. And then again, Carroll is on a 6.2, so he's not really playing very well. Rabiot is at least playing reasonably well. Is that Ryan Tunnicliffe? Is the one man in centre mid? Yeah, okay. Well played, Sol. Ah, Bartman, unlucky. Let's see. It's tough because I don't know whether they're all over us now. Maybe I should go back to counter. Yeah, well done. That's fine. Just give it short, child. Just give it to Mahrez's feet. It never won't annoy me, that. Ref, that's two-footed. He's got to go. He's got to go. He's gone. Oh, he's gone. Ryan Tunnicliffe has gone. He has gone. Okay. Brighton are down to 9. How many subs have they made? Oh, they've already made 2 subs. Where's Jake Livermore playing? Number 6. He's playing centre half. Okay, hang on a minute. Just wait a minute. We're going to just keep focusing it through the middle. Okay, they've gone 2 central. Okay. All right, fine. That's fine. Suits me perfectly. Suits me down to the ground. In fact, let's shift them up into midfield. Can they play on each other's flanks? No, not even a bit in Mahrez's case. Oh. Right, come on. We've got half an hour against 9 men. Is there a cash out option? Okay, yeah. I feel like I want to stay with counter. I know that probably sounds... Well, actually, well, we'll just see how it goes. Oh, no way. No way. No way! You have got to be joking. Unbelievable. Win a fucking header at the back. Honestly. Just win one header. Unbelievable. We are stuffed now. Even against 9. That is fucking awful. Okay. Unbelievable. Just win a header, seriously. If there was one moment for somebody to just win a header, that was it. Oh, Buick loves it. Look at him go. What is he doing? Okay. Okay, there's no one anywhere near Venema there for some reason. That's okay. Ake into the box. Give it to someone. Give it to someone better than you. Okay. Beef is on a 5.8. He's gone. Carrasco looks like he's rubbish. You know what? I'm going to take Carrasco off. Okay. I don't actually know what Ian Hume's best position is. Or, like, best role. Oh, advance forward. Yeah, okay. That was what I would have guessed. Okay. Oh, you've... Now what? Oh, even in a game where everything could be going well, everything's still going completely wrong, isn't it? Okay. That's all my changes pretty much made because I was forced to make that last one. So we're going attacking. They've gone back to a 3. I'm still not really concerned. I think we'll just leave it as it is. They've only got 1 up front, so we don't need a back 4. These 2 idiots at the back should be able to do a job. That's it. Come on, we're totally overloaded them. Ref, yes, Craney, send him off, ref. Send him off as well. Get this game abandoned. Yes, they've lost another man. This is ridiculous, and we're still going to lose. I can't believe it. One of the most ridiculous games of my life. Oh, Ticker147, welcome. You joined for one of the most absurd games of football you've ever seen in your life. Come on, Bartman. Come on, Bartman. Oh, you donkey! Yes, thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay, we've got 10 minutes left against, what, 8 men? Brighton have had 3 players sent off. Oh, my God. Can you please stop talking about me having a meltdown in the chat? I'm getting fairly tired of reading about it. Stop talking about me having a meltdown, or you're going to actually prompt one. I'd rather not have one. Come on, we've still got... Look at their team. They just don't have any players. They're essentially down to a 7-a-side team. For fuck's sake. Oh, they're going to score again. Oh, Jesus, from another free kick. We've really bottled this. We have really bottled it. Oh. Come on. This is the most ridiculous... I think I'm going to say that this is probably the most absurd game of Football Manager I've ever been involved in. I think it probably is. Because it's not like we're being outplayed now. We just can't get anything done against the 8 men of Brighton. Oh! Oh, Hume! Oh, I thought he had it. I've never known a team to have 3 players sent off. That is outrageous, isn't it? Appreciate their efforts? No. They just lost against 8 men. I don't think so. Look at that. Look at that. 3 players sent off. We still can't beat Brighton. They are beyond a bogey team for us now. Bogey team doesn't even begin to describe it. That is just ridiculous, isn't it? We have more chances as well. It's not like we outplayed them like we do with a lot of Premier League teams. So, Ticker, we're in League One, so we really shouldn't be anywhere near a Premier League team like Brighton. But yeah, 4 half chances, 2 clear-cut chances, 5 shots on target, 1 goal. They pretty much had 2 chances in the entire game from what I can remember. I don't remember Buick actually making a proper save. No, I don't think I have either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. The 3 men gone. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've never seen another team have 3 men sent off. And if I did ever see it, I would expect my team to clean up, not lose 2-1. But we were. Well, the penalty was missed, but he scored the rebound, so the missed penalty doesn't really count. I mean, we did score, so oh my God, I can't believe that. Well, it's frustrating because we shouldn't. It's another game where we should have won against Brighton. I feel like it happens every time. My goodness. We scored the rebound. Got a good attendance, 8,870. I mean, I know we were away, but that's not a bad attendance. We'll get a nice bit of cash for that. But yeah, 3 men sent off, still managed to lose it. Honestly, Sol missing that header from that corner. Just all my goalkeeper. One of them needs to claim that. I mean, he headed it in from basically the goal line, so somebody needs to come and get that header. We can't afford to go 2-0 down just the moment they've had another man sent off. You've got to hold on to it. Disappointing, as usual. Crashing out of the cup. Do we have stats for chance conversion? Oh, I don't know how. I don't know. No idea. If you know how to find it, then let me know. But I don't know how to find it. I think I can look for like shot on target percentage for each striker or each player, but overall, I don't think so. Man, that was crazy. Frustrating, crazy. I wish I felt a bit better as well. That would have helped. Oh, Gabby's up to 11. Oh, I need to do payouts for that, which is that nobody won. Everyone that bet on lose has been rewarded, which is no one. Yeah, Gabby's token rich. Let's have a quick check in on the old currency. I think I can. Yeah, plenty of people have got points now. So Bill Huppler has 12. He's the point leader for being. I think it's just from being first in the chat today. But yeah, everybody's got some. Everybody's got a few. So we can do betting on the next game. Hopefully, does everybody sort of understand? Yeah, you can see from the chat if you do ! Tokens. Yeah, so CM I kind of explained it before, but I know I'm going to have to keep explaining it, which is fine. The start of the stream. Yeah, Gabby's stream, your stream yesterday, Gab, was awesome. Your Assassin's Creed stream. I kind of had to leave after the Assassin's Creed, or towards the end of it, but it was really good. So no, it's all right, CM so if you do ! Tokens like that, it tells you how many hours you've been watching the stream, but it's since I set up the token, so it doesn't show how many hours you've been watching it at all. It shows you how many hours, basically, you've been watching it starting from today. It tells you how many you've got, so CM says you've got 5 tokens. And then on every game, we can now bet on the outcome. You can bet win, lose, or draw on the outcome of every game now. But you have to wait until... There's a message that will go in the chat that says betting is open. You have to wait until that comes up in order to make your bet, otherwise it won't register. So actually, no, we've got Wickham. Oh, we've got Wickham immediately. So let me open it up for the Wickham game. Here we go. Betting is open. Right, so the betting is open now. If you think we're going to win against Wickham, you type !bet, and then you type 0, and then however many tokens you want to bet. So if you think we're going to win, and you have, Ted, you've got, how many tokens have you got? 5. Seems you've got 5. So if you think we're going to beat Wickham, and you want to bet all your tokens, you put bet 0. 0 is win, 1 is draw, 2 is to lose, and then 5. So hopefully that makes sense. If you think we're going to win, you put bet, then 0 for win, and then however many tokens you want to bet. If you think we're going to draw, it's 1, and if you think we're going to lose, it's 2. I love that everyone's betting that we're going to win. We're going to revenge from Brighton against Wickham. We are at home. Oh no, we're not. We're away. Sorry, we're away. We're away, but we are favourites. We're evens to win against Wickham. We're good. I mean, the thing is, you've all placed your bets early, which I appreciate. But the game is tomorrow, and we are going to be missing a few players because of fitness. That's just 2 days after the Brighton game that we've got a game against Wickham. So it's going to be tough we're going to have to make some changes for this one. So we've got some bets in. We've got 8 bets on a win, 1 bet on a draw. You can only bet on one thing, so you can't multi-bet. You can't like spread bet. You have to put all of you don't have to bet all your tokens. So yeah, Bill, you put bet 2-1. That hasn't registered because you'd already bet, I think, on us to win. So you can only the first thing that you bet on. There's now going to be pressure from the betting cartel. I accept no pressure. If you try to pressure me, you'll get nothing out of me. Unfortunately, I will just continue to play the way that I always do. But what I really want is, I mean, what I really want is for you all to win so that you can have the glory of victory. So Colby has gone for a draw. Everybody else has gone for a win so far, I think. Yeah, I've got 8 winners, 1 draw, and nobody has bet to lose so far, apart from Sneaky Bill, but that didn't count. Right, Wycombe Wanderers away. Should be the sort of game we can win, though we are going to miss a few people. So Rabiot is coming out. Who else was coming out? Like Molnar. Ake is only at 90. I think I might take out the child. And Carroll was pretty rubbish, and he's only at 92%. So they're all coming out. But that's okay, because we've got good players to come in. Because we've got Frank Thierry, who's been amazing for us so far. Both my wingers, I think I might... How's Agafonov's? I was only at 90. Agafonov's can go on the bench, sub 4. I'd really like to bring him on. Both fullbacks. Yeah, I don't really want to play Heraldes after he injured my keeper, but I am going to play him anyway. And who was my other left back? It wasn't Vrobel, it was someone else. Didn't I have another left back? No, maybe it was just Vrobel. Okay, well, Vrobel's decent. He can play left back. Poole has been really good in central midfield. I think I'll probably play him. Tempted to play Hotter, but I think Poole has actually done... Oh, God, I've got no... Oh, no, homegrown. Oh, no, I'm about to fall foul of the homegrown rule. What a disaster. Okay, well... Okay, Nathan Ake's already in there. Oh, Jesus, this is a pain, isn't it? Oh, I need 6. Shit. Shit. Okay, so Carroll on the bench. I still need 2 more. I don't even know who my homegrown players are. Why isn't homegrown an option for these filters? That would be useful, wouldn't it? Okay, well, Magnum is one. Magnum can play instead of Sol after that horrendous game that he had last time. And I don't know who else my homegrown players are. Maybe it's Livingston is one. I guess the child is one. Okay, well, oh no, because this is a nightmare. Okay, forget Vrobel. The child can play. Forget Vrobel. There we go. God, the homegrown rule is really getting me this time. Oh, hi, golly gosh. Hi, mate. How's it going? Yeah, we got done. Brighton had 3 men sent off, and we still managed to lose 2-1. Yeah, over 2.5 in both teams to score. Well, I tell you what, why don't I add that to... But you can't multi-bet, so... I tell you what, I'll add that. Oh, I can't do it now. I'll have to do it next time. So get the rest of your bets in, guys. I've got 9 people betting on a win, 1 on a draw. Nobody's bet that we're going to lose so far. I could do with writing out the instructions for the betting and putting it as a... Clay plays bet on a draw. Okay. Right, I'm about to proceed to match. So you've got a few seconds to get your bets in, and then I'm going to close it. Okay, I'm closing it. Betting is over. 9 bets for a win, 2 for a draw. Nobody has bet that we're going to lose. Well done, everybody. On Longhurst Live's channel, who I recommend you go and watch, especially when we're not online here. I always bet on him to win, and I don't think I've ever seen him win a game. I'm like a jinx. Every game I've bet on him, I've bet all my points on him to win every single game, and he's lost every single one that I've watched. I've got to say, I haven't been that impressed by Yannick Carrasco. I don't know about the rest of you. Okay, Wycombe away. Oh no, I didn't mean to say that. All these buttons are too close together. At least nobody was demotivated by it. That's good. Make a difference. Right, all my attackers are happy. That's the most important thing. Okay, slightly weaker team. Not really had a lot of choice. Wycombe Wanderers. Let's do it. Don't need that anymore. Wycombe away. Tricky game. Tricky. Oh, Beef. Oh, my God. Beef caught well out of position there. I don't think my defence look as confident with Buick in goal. I mean, I just feel like when we had Jack Anick in goal, not only because he's a great keeper and he makes a lot of saves, but I just feel like the whole defence just sort of felt like they were better organised. I wonder if it's because he can actually speak English. Oh, into the bar. Oh, pull over the bar. Yeah, there will be a time when I forget to close the betting and we all snipe bet during the game. That is definitely going to happen. It's going to be one of these days, is it? It's going to be one of these days. Shouldn't have let the betting be a thing. It's going to be one of these days. Every set piece goes in. Mahrez is already at 70%. What is going on? Go away! Jesus. Oh, Buick now. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Well in, Thierry. Get him. Get him. Good defending that. Get there, Bartos. Come on. Get on your bike. Go on, Yannick. Get that. Unlucky. Not playing very well. Not playing very well at all. Well in, Drobnak. Give it to someone else, please. Oh, he actually hit a really good shot. Pushed wide by Nicky Bull. Unlucky. Come on, Beef. Oh, Beef hit. Oh, Beef heads on. Nobody quite there. Oh, the child is down to 61. Oh, good header away, Magnum. Flicks a header away. Lovely. Oh, good save, Buick. Nice. About time. Okay, well, that was pretty dreadful. Right, let's just go attacking for a bit. Why not? Counter clearly isn't working at all. Let's go and give him a good whacking. Oh my God, why are you so bad? What was the point of that? Absolutely horrific from Heraldez. Basically just hands pull the booking by playing him a absolute not even a hospital pass, like an intensive care pass. Nice tackle. Yeah, that's good. Good defending. Good defending. Yeah, great defending. Yeah, they got nothing, this lot, apart from a really good free kick taker. Good defending. Very good. Very good. Okay. A Northern Premier passage, that's right. You're not wrong. Come on, lads. Oh, great ball from Poole. Oh, Mahrez. Oh, Mahrez. What a ball in from Poole. Mahrez should have scored, for sure. Loving this Jos Poole. He's everywhere. Oh, someone needs to get back post there. That's where Carrasco should be. No idea where he is. And now we're all over the shop. Oh, he's offside. Okay, we're done fine there. As long as he's caught offside, that's fine. We are just... What are we? We're just... I don't even recognise this team. I really don't like Yannick Carrasco. He just provides nothing. He's like Mahrez really shows him up on the other side because Mahrez is awesome. Okay, corner. Come on. Come on. Carrasco just... He's so slow and he's got no like incision with the ball. You want him to be a bit more incisive. Gabby, at the moment you're going to lose more tokens, but there's still time for us to turn this around. There is still time. Get the Beef in there. Oh, the Beef scores, is he? Oh, it's Heraldez. It's just bounced off Heraldez. It's 1-1. Come on. Come on, there's still time. There's still time. Yes, first proper goal of the day. Let's see what happened there. I think it just sort of hits Heraldez. No idea. Doesn't matter. Who cares? It's a goal. Boom. Have some of that. Yes, goal hype. Thanks, Gab. Thanks, Gab. At least you're involved. Here we go. Here we go. It's all going to start happening now. Just you wait. Oh my God, Carrasco. Jesus. Okay. I'm just going to bring Agafonovs on. He's so much better. Agafonovs, Mahrez, oh, off the post! Oh my God, you've got to be kidding. Come on, boys. This has got to happen, hasn't it? Surely. How have Wickham got Scott Arfield as well? That was absolutely appalling. It's all right. Okay, it's all right. We got time. We got time. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. That's good. That's good. Nathan Ake done brilliantly. Lovely ball. Go on, Bart, man. Box it, box it, box it, please. Oh, it's a pen. It's got to be. It is a pen. Manny Smith brings down Bartos. Oh, Bartos is on pens. He's just missed one. Though he did, he scored the rebound, but the actual pen was missed. Bartman. No pressure, Bartman. Oh, my God, he's hit the bar. Okay, that's him coming off. Unreal. Unbelievable, really. Go on, Agafonovs, just skin them. Oh, that's brilliant. Hume hasn't quite got the legs for it anymore, but he still likes to tackle. Please square it, Ian. Oh, square it, please. There are so many people waiting for a tap-in. I still think we're going to win this. Come on, Ian. Finish that, Ian. Oh, no, Nicky Bull. How are we not winning this game, man? How are we not winning this game? It's going to come. It's going to come. We're going to win 2-1. Get that. Oh, so close. Come on. Attacking has been better. We've been much better since we went attacking at half-time. Get that, Ake. Well in. Brilliant. Oh, come on, ref. Get those red cards back out. We need a few more reds. Not that it helped us last time. Luke, you press F a lot. I don't know what F means. What does F mean? Does F mean this is effing dreadful? Why is no one tackling him? Just watch him run through and have a shot. Oh, get that beef. Oh, God, come on. Please. Oh, Frank, oh, Thierry. Oh, Thierry. He is my hero, that kid. He is my hero, honestly. He is Jamie Davis reincarnated. Frank Thierry. Oh, my God. He is my player of the season. I call it right now. Not just because of this goal. He's been so good. But this goal obviously helps. Oh. Relief. What a relief. Magnum, what are you doing? What's the point of that? Go away, please, Wickham. Go away. Why are you committing fouls now? Stop doing it. Jesus Christ. God, I would have lost my mind if that had gone in. Like a minute after we've scored. Gotta say, that Jos Poole was brilliant. Two assists. Played really well. Oh, yes. Well done, everybody that bet on for us to win. Pick winner. Boom. Winners. Winners in the chat. Lots of rewards going in the chat. Smashed it. Smashed it. We'll have to, at the end of each stream, we'll have to give hype to whoever the token leader is. At the moment, it's, well, I mean, it's me, but obviously other than me. At the moment, it's Bill Hupler. It says you've got 26 to me, Bill. I see you've just seen it. You've typed it and it says 24. It says 26 in my thing. But anyway. Oh, we've done it. Thank goodness for that. That was close. That was close. Yep, that was close. Bill Hupler, yep, Gamble King. He's the gambling king. Oh, God. I can't take it today. Oh, Woodley Sports lost. How are they doing in the league? I don't think they're doing very well in the Northern Prem. Oh, actually, I take it back. They're top. I feel like all I've seen from them is just draws. But maybe I just haven't really been paying attention to their games. Oh, I mean, I remember seeing loads of draws, and it must have just been these 3 in a row. But they're still... Woodley Sports, our feeder team, top of the Northern Premier. Go on, lads, get in there. Can you imagine? Yeah, you can have him for a month. With Nightbot out of the picture, we need a new ruler. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, Bill, if you're going to bed, yeah, I can do that. Oh, David Mailer's coming in on trial. Who have we got next? I think is that Colchester? Oh, Oldham. Oldham away is the next game. Oldham away. So we're 5th in the table. We've got 2 games in hand. And if we win both those games in hand, we'll go top, which is good to see. Oldham are 21st. Let's reopen the betting. Actually, I can add I'm going to add a number 3. So 0 is win, 1 is draw, 2 is lose. I'm going to add an option of over 2.5 goals, both teams to score. Actually, no, I'm going to make it a bit tougher. Over 3.5 goals, both teams to score. Over 3.5 goals, both teams to score. I'm going to have, not 2.5, because the thing is that 2.5 goals happens virtually every game. So over 3.5 goals, both teams to score is now 3. So hang on, I haven't started it yet. Right, now the betting is open. Sorry, I hadn't actually. Anybody that's already bet, you haven't bet. You have to do it again. So 0 is win, 1 is draw, 2 is lose, and 3 is over 3.5 goals and both teams to score. But you can't multiply, you have to choose one or the other. They all have the same odds because I'm afraid I can only choose global odds, which kind of sucks. Taking a few people on trial. David Mailer. Oh, not a bad centre mid. Hupler's going... Oh, has Bill gone all in on a defeat? Oh, he has as well. He's gone all in on a defeat. Wow, massive. Massive. Yeah, just taking a few people on trial to see if they're actually any good. He's not as good as I hoped. Good potential, though, so I might... He's got a broken leg at the moment, but when he comes back from it, I might sign him anyway. Matt Mills? Oh, Matt Mills is quite good. But he's not going to improve. I mean, he's quite good compared to the rest of my players. He's not actually very good at all. Okay, reserves. Don't need to spend more money on another average defender. Yeah. Scout a few players. Why not? Okay. Let's do it. Hi, Dale. Yeah. So there's a bit of gambling now. So. Basically, if you type !tokens like that in the chat, it'll tell you how many tokens you've got available. So I've got like 100,000 because I am the streamer, but everybody's got some. So at the moment I've got 5 bets on a win, 1 bet on a draw, 1 bet on a defeat, and 1 bet on over 3.5 goals both teams to score. So the odds, or all of the things we put in previously, what did you put on, Gabby? Oh, you put on a win. So Dale, you probably haven't got any tokens at the moment, Dale, if you've just joined, because the tokens build up over time as you watch. So you have to be here for a while before they'll build up. So you might have to wait a game or so. Oh, in fact, I'm going to leave it open until we actually start the next game. So during all the processing, as long as you're hanging around in the chat, you will slowly build up some. I can try and keep an eye on it and let you know. I also think, I don't know, but I think that if you're a subscriber, not that I'm pressuring anybody to subscribe, but I think subscribers might build up more quickly. I'm not sure about that, but it does, just looking at the fact that Bill's bet everything and he's still got 2 points, I think it might be related to that. I'm not totally sure. But anyway, so we've got a bit of time. I'll leave it open until we actually start the game. I'll have to try and remember to close it. So that people can't just bet on a win when we're 5-0 up in the last minute. The other thing that this is quite good for actually is I can see the list of who's got the most currency, and but it also shows me who's watching, people that are just lurking. It's quite cool to see that a few people are just kind of lurking, which is awesome. So Fitzgerald's gone on loan for a month. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, hang on a minute. I've got a centre-back here who's rated as a 4-star central defender. Would be a good signing for most championship sides. 150k though. It's quite a lot. We'll shortlist him. That's less good, and that's less good. Okay. Yeah, come back and we'll be a token millionaire. You probably will be. Yeah, you probably will be. I like that everyone's just going all in on every game. It's totally worth it. You get 50. Like I said, you get 50% of your stake, as the winnings is 50% of your stake, plus you get your stake back. So yeah, if you win, it's worth it. You can build up the balls or the points. Sorry, the tokens. You can build up the tokens quite quickly. Go hard or go home. I agree, Martin. Yeah, I agree. The maximum bet at the moment is 1,000. But as people start building up tokens, I might increase that to something a bit higher. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll leave it. Okay, he's nowhere near as good as I hoped he would be either. Ooh, Mo Sissoko. Do we get to cash them in for actual money? No. There might be... I need to watch more tutorials on how all of this stuff works, because this is like Twitch Streamlabs Advanced. I need to watch some more videos about what you can spend them on, because I think that it might be that I can like set other things up that you can use these tokens for, because there's mini games that you can set up, but I don't really know what mini games are for. So I need to do more reading about it. Is Sissoko any good? Oh, actually, he is quite. Oh, that's defensive midfield. What about just as a centre mid? Sissoko is quite good as a ball-winning midfielder. I mean, it is the only reason I'm looking at him really is because it is the Mo Sissoko, former Liverpool, Valencia, Juventus, PSG centre midfielder. Only wants £900 a week. Oh, I'm going to sign him. He only wants £900 a week. How about 800 until the end of the season? As a backup player. Not a bad backup, I don't think. Mo Sissoko. Not bad at all. Should make gin and milk betting option 5. No, you use your balls to make me do gin and milk. And you know the other thing, lads, actually, is that we actually do have gin in the house again now. And milk. So yeah, today, if we do win by 5 goals at any point today, or if anybody redeems the balls, if anyone's got 50,000 balls, I will actually go and make myself one. This has all of a sudden got very interactive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Dale, yeah, let us know what the route is. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, I think I probably won't start. I probably will start Hume. Oh, meant an option to bet on gin and milk scoreline. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. So, all right, I can't add it now because the betting is open. I can only add things when the betting is closed. So the betting is open. I've now got 8 bets on a win, 1 on a draw, 1 on a defeat, and 1 on over 3.5 goals, both teams to score. You know what? The problem with that over 3.5 to both teams to score is that I can only make one. I can only make one of the results a winner. I've just realised only one of the results can be a winner. I can't have 2. So actually, yeah. I'm going to have to remove over 3.5 both teams to score. Because the thing is, if we get if we get that, and we win, or whatever the result is, only one. Do you see what I mean? Only one group can actually be considered to be the winners. So actually, yeah, I'm going to have to switch that one back off. We're just going to have to do win, lose, or draw. Hang on a minute. I'll quickly stop the betting, but it won't remove anybody's what you've done so far. I've deleted that and we'll restart. So the betting is now restarted. So whoever it was who bet on over 3.5 both teams to score, your bet has been removed. So you have to, whoever it was, you have to rebet. I could put other things in, but they can't be. Oh, it was you. It was you, CM. It can't be related to the score line. I could put other things in, but they have to be things that exist. I mean, we could have like game abandoned would be you know it would have to be a result that would mean that the game isn't won, lost, or drawn. It would have to be some other thing like abandoned due to 4 players being sent off. I mean, it nearly happened in that Brighton game. No one's ever betting on it, but I might add abandoned in for the next one. Okay, we got Oldham away. Oldham at Boundary Park. Heraldez, goal-scoring hero from the last game, is out. I use hero in the loosest sense. I actually thought that Ake did really well at left-back, so I might reward him with a start. Magnum, I'm afraid, is gone, but Dusty comes back in. I love a bit of Dusty. I thought Jos Poole played incredibly well, so he's staying in. Carrasco is definitely coming out. I'm going to start Hume instead of Bartos, and in fact Bartos can just have a rest altogether. Rabiot looks like he's fit again, so he can come back in for Drobnak. Yeah, I think that's okay. Robel probably instead of the child on the bench. Feel a bit bad about Sol, but not really, because he missed that header that was so important. Molnar. I also feel a bit bad about Ajnani, who I've basically given no chance this season. But Mahrez has been so good. He really does need a goal. Somebody said it before. Can he take pens? No, not really. Free kicks 11. I could put Mahrez on free kicks, I guess. But yeah, Poole. It should really be Poole. He's got 15 for free kicks. Poole and Agafanovs. Agafanovs from the left and Poole from the right. Yeah, we'll take McMullen and Livingston out since neither of them are ever going to play. Corners, yeah, Poole, Benema, Livingston. Let's see, Hume, yeah, Hume. And also Agafanovs there. There we go. That's cool. Bartos should be a really good pen, but Livingston has got our best penalty in the squad by far. 14 finishing, 17 composure, 16 pens. Livingston is our best penalty taker. I mean, really, Livingston should be our best striker. He just, when he's played, he really hasn't showed it. Mutual exclusivity, exactly. Well, yeah, Chris, yeah, that's true. You could do win, loss, 0-0, or score draw. I mean, I could also, it would become a bit complicated, but I could also put in loads of score. I think now that's too complicated, and it's both too complicated because then there would be loads and loads of numbers and you'd have to remember which one is which, and it would just be a pain to administer. And also, I can't be asked. Is the real reason, is that I can't be bothered to set it up. Okay. Ake beef, Dusty Ake, yes. I don't really want Buick, but how much longer has Jack Annett got out? 6 weeks, Jesus. Okay, right, here we go. Betting's over. We're off. So 9 people have bet on a win, 1 on a draw, 2 on a defeat. Sorry, one on a defeat. Sorry, reading the wrong number. Well, they're playing with a DMC. That's good. That means I don't have to tell my wingers to man mark. As long as they're all... Are they already on it? Yeah, man. Let's just make sure. Make absolutely sure. Yeah, they're already set to it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Encourage the team. Go out there and impress me. Okay. Let's give them a bit of passion. Bit of George Michael. Have faith. Right, and let's go attacking. Attacking worked well last time. We're better than Oldham, according to the league. We should beat them, according to the league. I can't do first goal scorer, Bill, because it's not mutually exclusive. If somebody bets on win and somebody else bets on first goal scorer, then who wins? If we win and that person scores first, then who gets the points? They have to be completely... They can't cross over at all. So I can't do that, unless I take out win, lose or draw. But then nah. Then I have to have one for every single player we've got, and I'm just not doing it. We are so shit at the moment. What is going on? I'm going back to counter. Oh, in place of. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think it's a bit of a pain. I mean, I wouldn't mind a spreadsheet, but I also just can't be bothered to administer it. So no, let's not bother. Let's not bother with spreadsheets. What do you think of the betting, everyone? It's kind of good, isn't it? It kind of... The only thing I don't like about it is I think it kind of ruins the chat. But I think once we're more used to it... Once everybody's a bit more used to it, the actual conversation will return. At the moment, we're talking about this thing because it's a new thing I've done. Get in there, Dusty. Beef. Sorry, it's beef. I think it's interesting. It just adds another little dynamic. I wanted to introduce betting. Oh, Thierry! Oh my God, saved! Great play from Mahrez. Thierry should have finished it. Yeah, I wanted to introduce real betting, like I said on a previous stream, but I think it's against the Twitch T's and C's. Makes it a little bit more interesting. Oh, beef! Oh, off the line! Off the line by the men on the line that do nothing. Little bastards. Little bastards. I tell you what, I've started that. Those of you that saw on Twitter last night, I started an FM20 game as a team called Blazing Rag, who I've since looked up on Twitter, and yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't chosen them, but you know, I'm only doing it for my own purposes, and I am just owning the English League level 13 division, whatever division I'm in, level 13 of English football, absolutely just owning it. I think we're scoring an average of about 5 goals a game, just battering people. So I was doing it to see if I would actually be any good at FM20. Basically just applying everything I know about FM12 to FM20 just to see if it is basically exactly the same game. And it is. I've just done exactly the same as what I've done here. Sign players who I think look kind of good and just absolutely owning people. Yeah, I kind of don't have Byron Bubb anymore. I had Byron Bubb. He was not very good for me for a few games, so I dropped him. He immediately complained that he'd been dropped. So I told him that he needed to be more professional. He told me to stick it up my arse, so I released him on a free transfer. So I kind of don't have Byron Bubb anymore, unfortunately. But I did sign him. So I can... My record of signing Byron Bubb is intact. Didn't say anything about keeping him. Pretty unhappy about this. My God. There was some calamitous defending in there. That was among the worst defending that we've put forward in recent memory. Ake lost the ball. Beef didn't make a tackle. Ake didn't get across. He takes a touch. Dusty does nothing to stop it. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh. Get that. Get that. Oh, come on. Well done. Somebody actually making a tackle. And then Thierry just running the wrong way. Maybe my players don't know which way we're shooting. That could be it. Maybe that's the problem. They don't actually know which way we're going. Hi Penna, I'm not really feeling better to be honest. But I'm here. My team aren't helping me. Making me feel a lot worse with these horrific defensive displays that they're putting in so far. Yeah, I think they just don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Like losing every 50-50, not really making tackles, just watching teams run through with the ball. Just doing nothing. They're just doing nothing. I don't know what their problem is. I don't know what their problem is. Hume is crap and he's off. I don't really understand why we've just turned. Because the thing is that we often start badly, you know. But we didn't really start badly this time. We had that initial bad result against Stevenage. Mahrez is so good. Just skips past people. If only you could put a good cross in. Livingston's done pretty well. Oh, good save. Yeah, we didn't start badly this time. We sort of went like that. I feel like we've peaked, and the slump that we normally start in a slump and then gradually build up and get good. But what's happened this time is that we're kind of up and down. It's more like mountainous peaks. I mean, Ake is just getting regularly rinsed. Not just in this game. Agafonov's is brilliant. He makes tackles that my defenders should make. Such a good winger. Nice. Rabiot, finally. Go on, Agafonov. Just skin them all. Just beat all of them. That'll do. That'll do. Look at him go. See? He's a little scamp. He's a little scamp down the right. I love him. Both the Akes have not done well so far. Both the Akes have not been good this season. Nathan Ake has basically never been good. Oh. And I hate to say it, but little Ricky looks ill-equipped. I think we may have taken him as far as he can go. Come on, Beef. Oh my God! How has that not gone in? Honestly. How has that not gone in? And how have we had 0 clear-cut chances? Wasn't that a header from 4 yards? We've had 2 of them now. I don't really see how they don't count. Oh, Ake's done well there. Oh, I was offside. I thought he must have been. I also think that the loss of Anik has done it as well. Buick has been rubbish. In fact, I'm even tempted to take Buick off. Ake's definitely coming off. Thierry, I don't really want to take Thierry off. I don't really know what to do. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm really genuinely tempted to play Pickford instead of Buick. And it's ridiculous really, because Buick is such a good goalkeeper, but I feel like since we lost Anik, my defence have just been all over the place. And it can't just be that, sure, it can't be, but it really does feel like it, doesn't it? Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Oh well. So much for this game. It's all over. It is all over. That is an unbelievable hit. Look at how far out he is. 35 yards? 35 yards, top corner. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, I thought we were doing well with Jack. When Jack Anik came in, we were basically good the whole time that Anik was in goal. And as soon as he got injured, it just... I mean, I'm sure it's a coincidence. Because it's not like Buick has made any mistakes. Like, it hasn't been his fault that we've lost. He hasn't made any dropped any clangers, I don't think. It's just that the whole defence just looked like they don't know what they're doing. And maybe Anik was organising them better. I'm not really sure. It's very hard to say. And I mean, it's impossible to do anything now. We just guffed. It's just, this one's just over. Might as well go for it. It's not going to make any difference. This one's definitely over. Made a save he didn't need to make there, Buick. Classic. I think you know, I don't think my defence know how to play with him behind them, you know. Well, tell you what, Bill Huppler's has had a blinder, hasn't he? He has had a blinder. Well, that was absolutely horrific. I've just, yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you, boys. Don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Awful. Huppler out. He's done so well. He's done so well. I tell you what, Gab, I might have to go and get one in a minute. I'm going to have to go and get myself something strong. Something strong and stiff. I might actually just play Pickford. You see, Buick is rated as my best keeper, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I think Bill is well top of the currency leaderboard now. Yeah, with it says for me it says 49. It's funny. Does it say 47 in the chat? Oh no, it says 49. Oh yeah, 49. Yeah, right. Yeah, and then Stephen with a PH is second with 27, and Clayplay is third with 21. It seems like being involved in the chat, like actually typing chat, seems to get you more. I really don't know what the... Desperately trying to do maths to give you 69 tokens. Okay, so that's Mo Sissoko in until the end of the season. Pretty good little backup signing, I think. Not bad. Pretty full squad we've got now. How long has Miller gone for? 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, I'm not... this isn't going very well. We did win a game. I mean, we have won a game. It could be going worse. Yeah, Stephen, the points build up over time, even if you're not involved. Yeah, Momo Sissoko is in. Yeah, I don't really know how the things go up. I really don't know. Because I can see that Gaff has already got 2, despite only just arriving. And it says Gabby's got 14. I don't really know how it works out, to be totally honest with you. I just set this up half an hour before we came live. So I don't know. I don't really know anything about it. This is all, like with everything on the stream so far, we're learning all of it together as we go along. So, well, Sooty, yeah, I mean, somebody might end up top without betting. That's how money works as well, isn't it? It's you could say that somebody who's never bet has got more money than somebody who bets every day, if you lose all the time. So yeah, I think that's pretty much how it works. Sometimes being top of a betting table means not betting. I mean, sometimes when you play poker, if you fold every hand, you'll probably stay in the game a lot longer than you would if you bet. You know? Yeah, Gaff is right. Most of the time, those who don't bet have more than those who do. Yeah, because you lose more than you win. Most people do. The only way to win is not to play. Well, yeah. The other thing is that because I'm the bank, I think I can just give people money if I want. I think I can just edit the amounts that you've got. So Bill's up to 51 now. But Peatwich Town, who I think is maybe lurking. I'm sorry to call you out, Peatwich. There's no need to get involved. I'm just saying it. Peatwich Town has been. I saw earlier that he had 1 point or 1 token, and he still has 1. So I wonder whether that's because I think being involved in the betting and being involved in the chat, I think possibly makes them build up more quickly. I don't know that. Okay, so we're going to reopen the betting for Morecambe. Here we go. So I'm not going to do the score draw, no score draw thing. I'm just going to leave it as it is. So win, draw and lose. It's all open. Jim Bentley says I've done brilliantly. Well done, Jim. Sissoko to be unveiled by me. Yeah, okay. He's an international player. There we go. Sorted. Easiest press conference of all time. Okay, we're going to have to have a frank and honest conversation about our starting team. I mean, basically everyone has to come out because everybody's unfit. So pretty much the whole team has to come out. And also Ake and Hume are coming out. And in fact, I'm making 11 changes is what's about to happen. So no, not Vrobel. Vrobel right back. Carroll can come into midfield. Malnar can go into AMC. Livingston can start up front. Drobniak can go back in and do some tackling. Ajnani can play on the left. I really don't want to play Carrasco. We'll put Mo on the bench. Why not? We'll put Mo Sissoko on the bench. Where's the child? Child at left back. Looks like I'm going to have to play Yannick Carrasco. Oh no, yeah. I could try this Matteo Ramis. Let's try Matteo Ramis, even though he can't play that. I'm retraining him to play there, so actually playing him there will help to build that up. Are we home or away? Good question. We are at home. Finally. All 3 of those games that we've played so far today were all away, so we're finally back at the Dog and Duck. And then we've got Bradford away in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. So we're at home, but it is going to be a fairly reservy kind of team. So my centre backs are not going to be. That's not going to be Beef. That's for sure. It's probably going to be. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be Dusty and Magnum. So make of that what you will. That may well influence your betting decisions. Hume, and then I need another attacking midfielder on the bench. I guess Bartman is actually fit. Maybe I'll put Bartman on the bench because Ian Hume can play in those attacking positions. Oh, actually, we do have Sol. We have Sol. So I might play Sol instead of Magnum. Yeah, we'll drop Magnum. Forget that. Sissoko in goal. Tempting, but no. Child, Dusty, Sol, Vrobel. I don't actually know what. Are they both covering? Oh, they're both covering defenders. Well, Dusty can just be a stopper today. In fact, I'll just put him on defend. Dusty is only at 90%. Probably should be playing Magnum really. I'm gonna play Magnum because Dusty's not really fit. I fancy Magnum from corners as well. 6'3", 13 jumping, 13 heading, 3 finishing. But never mind. I mean, I'm not too worried about that. And he is a stopper as well, which is a result because it means I can play like that. Yep. And also Pickford in goal, you know. Dusty and Magnum. Yeah, sounds like an 80s American police pairing. Yeah, it sure does. Yeah, Carroll. Well, I mean, I can't play Poole. I want to play Joss Poole, but I can't. And Zico as well. Maybe Zico should be in the side. Maybe I'll play Zico instead of Vrobel. Remember that game that we played Zico at right back and he was incredible? Yeah, let's try him again. Let's give him a go.
How much am I paying for this? Nothing. It seemed like a lot.
Thank you, It's Sandman74. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We're doing quite well with the followers now. Can somebody tell me how many followers I've got right here? I can't see because it's too small on my little screen. But when I get to 200, I'm going to pull a gab and do a long stream to celebrate 200. I think it's 160. Is it 160 dead or is it something else? Let me know. Okay. Right, bear in mind that we have Pickford in goal. Is Pickford a sweeper keeper? No, he's just a goalkeeper. Okay. Pickford, Child, Magnum, Sol, Zico. I'm going to nickname him Zico. Carroll, Drobniak, Ramis, Molnar, Ajnani, Livingston. There's enough in there. Oh, 160. Thanks, NJ. There's enough in there to beat whoever we're playing. Oh, the game isn't till tomorrow anyway, so we've got a bit more time for the players to recover. I'm actually going to go and make myself a gin. Yeah, betting is still open, everybody. So if you want to bet, those of you that are new, the way that you bet is you go bet. 0 is for a win. 1 is for a draw. 2 is for a loss. So if you think we're going to win against Morecambe at home, you put bet. 0 means win, and then however much you want to bet, and you find out how you can bet tokens, and you find out how many tokens you've got by typing ! Tokens, and it'll tell you how many tokens you've got. I've got like 100,000 because I was setting it up earlier, and I just put 100,000 just for bants. So I think we're going to win. So for example, if I think we're going to win, I put bet 0, and then I'll bet like 20 of my tokens on a win. That's what I think is going to happen. No space, Penner, no space. So we've got 7 people bet on a win, 3 people have bet on a draw, 1 person has bet on a defeat, and I don't know who they are because it doesn't break down who's bet on what in this app that I've got, and I haven't been paying attention to the chat enough to have seen who's done what. Oh, Cotbus, FC Energy Cotbus, no thank you. Yes, lots of impressive players. Oh, Boning, I wanted him. Oh, unlucky me. So Plumpy Chunks has got 8 tokens. Penny, you've got 4. Betting on your own team. Hi, is this the FA? Betting on us to win, though. I mean, I know that all betting is outlawed or whatever, but I think if you bet on your team to win, I don't really see what the problem is with that. You know, betting on your team to lose when you're the manager is one thing, but betting on your team to win, I don't really see that. I don't see why that should be outlawed because of course you're trying to win. if anything, it would just make it more certain that you are actually trying to win, right? I would have thought, but I don't know. All betting within football, like footballers and managers and whatever, betting on the outcomes of games should it just should be outlawed. How do you bet to win? What do you mean? Oh, you do what Penner has done and what CM Tid has done. So you do exclamation mark bet, then you put 0, the number 0. You do bet space 0 means win, then another space, and then however many you want to bet. So if you wanted to bet 10 on a win, you put exclamation mark bet 0 and then 10. So the first number that you put in is win, draw or lose, 0, 1 or 2. Then the second number that you put in is the number of points or the number of tokens that you want to bet. Yeah, Clay play with a philosophical point. Yes, the amount of debt clubs get into, they're all betting to win. Yes, that's true. That is true. They're disappointed with the departure of Josh Robinson, who's actually playing fairly well for Colchester. Silly me. Should have known better. He was absolute guff for us. So what do you want from me? Okay. Most of my players are now back to within fitness, but I'm still starting with the team that I've put in there: Child, Magnum, Sol, Zico, Pickford, Carroll, Drobnak. Yeah. Right. Close that betting. Bale, put your bet in if you want it. I'm going to close it. Yeah, I should have a command that explains it. Yeah. In fact, you know what? I can just quickly make a command. I can just quickly make one. Command is betting. Just typing in the instructions. Boom. There we go. Try again, Gaff. Try again. Should be in there now. There you go, have some of that. I just couldn't type as fast as you could. Okay. Right, where are we? Betting. 11 bets on a win, 3 on a draw, 1 on a loss. You horrible traitor. Betting is over. And we're off. Yeah, I did type a bit more, yeah. Do you lose tokens if you don't win the bet? Yeah, you lose your stake. It's gambling. It is the same as gambling. It's gambling rules to this gambling, you always win 50% of your stake plus you get your stake back. So it's fixed odds, 50%. I could also change that to like double your money. I could have it that you double up every time, but I've gone 50%. I don't know, just because. I just had to choose the number and I chose 50% just arbitrarily. Okay. Right back. Left back. Right, control. I'm going to try and relax them this time, because my team talks don't seem to have been having any impact recently. Yeah, your number will keep going up. It just goes up as a result of you just lurking, I think, and chatting and just being involved. I think it goes up. I don't really understand how it goes up. I don't know how they're assigned. I can probably choose how they get assigned somewhere. Good save, picks. Oh God, Jesus! I'll be in top spot forever. I've got 100,000 tokens, and I am the bank, basically, so I can give myself whatever I want. I'm the most corrupt bank of all time. I can give myself as many tokens as I like. I can also change the number of tokens that you've got if I want, which I'm not going to unless I hate you, in which case you'll suddenly find yourself with none. But then they build up again really quickly, so it makes no difference. This isn't going very well so far. Oh my lord. This is really going very badly. 11 minutes of sheer incompetence from virtually everyone involved. Yeah, turn it into a race. First person to have more than me wins. Yes, that's a good... I like that. Oh, for goodness sake. Don't book him, please. Don't book him, please. Yeah, thank you. The child wants to go over and actually mark his man. There we go. Look at how much space he gives him. Positionally, I don't think it's too bad at this point. I think we're doing okay. Oof. Yeah, I'll actually do some research after we've come off stream today and try to figure out exactly how they get, how they build up. Because they obviously have to build up over time, because if they didn't, it would mean that if you went all in and lost, then you would just be out forever. And I don't want that. You know, you want people to be able to have a go. Or Zico in, oh, headed away. Hit that, oh, Livingston. Man. Vinny Magnum, oh, Magnum makes it 1-0. Is that his first goal? It is. His first goal for AFC Rushden. Oh, yes. The Rushden and Diamonds original makes it 1-0. Boom. First shot on target. Have some of that, Morecambe. Incredibly ropey start to this game we've made, but whether deserved or not, we have the lead. They have had 7 shots so far, Morecambe. Thankfully, only 1 on target. Oh, good challenge. Put him through, Mama. Oh, yes, that's it. Livingston's in. Please score. Oh, get there, Ajnani. Ajnani makes it 2. Yes, come on. There we go. First goal of the season for Big Mo. Ah, thank goodness for that. Yes. Great ball through for Livingston. Keeper comes out. Livingston should still score, but look at Ajnani. Look at the passion. Passion with an SH. Passion. Get in there. Here we go. I just want to win a football game. Come on. Like, win a football game convincingly is what I mean, not just scrape a 2-1 win in the last minute. It would be nice to just win a game like a normal football team. Ref, yeah, get him off. Okay, good half. Bale, here's a goal to give yourself. Get Ajnani to score a goal in each division of the pyramid. Oh, that would mean I'd have to keep him. That would mean I'd have to keep him for quite a while. We'll see. Yeah, that could well be a good little target. I was planning on letting Ajnani go. Oh, Molnar! Oh, somebody finish! It's gone in! Is that Ramis? Oh no, it's an own goal. Unlucky little Ramis. Damn it! I really want him to score. I want him to be good, Ramis. I either want him to be good or I want him to somebody to sign him for 2 million. Either way, I don't mind. Molnar in. Oh, who did that hit? It hit Drobnak. Oh, Ramis was going to tidy it up, but Bradley knocks it into his own goal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's bad. Ref! Ref! Yeah, I should think so as well. Jesus Christ. He committed 2 fouls there. We have missed Ajnani. I need to figure out a way to get him and Mahrez into the team, I think. Pickford is not good. Pickford is bad. He's had very little to do in this game, and he's looked like fumbling every single thing that he has had to do. So, oh, Vanima, the child! The child scores! What is he even doing there? I think he was taking a free kick. Oh, now that has made me very happy. What a finish from the child as well. Yeah, I think he was over there taking a free kick. Look at the run he makes. Look at the run. Look at the awareness. Takes it onto his left foot. Oh, look at that with aplomb. What a goal. Oh my goodness. Oh, geez, the child. Unreal from the child. Well, I tell you what, I didn't expect this. I did not expect this at all. And we are firmly in gin and milk territory. Okay, I might make some changes. I'm going to give Sissoko his debut. Why not? That might just do for now. Oh. Maybe you should stick with this 11. Yeah, maybe I should. Or maybe we should just see if we can play Morecambe at home every week. I think I would change Pickford. Pickford's only in as a sort of punishment to Buick, but I'm not sure about Pickford at all. I don't think he's looked well dodgy so far. I don't think he's a good option at all. Because even though my defence seemed to be playing better with Pickford behind them, he himself is not a very good goalkeeper. So, but otherwise we've been excellent here. So I might rest Ajnani, try Hume as an inside forward. Just try Ramis as like an advanced playmaker. I don't even know what to do with him really. There we go. We'll stick him there. Why not? We'll just stick Hume there as well. There we go. No, we'll have him as an inside forward. 4-0 up, 73 minutes. Let's try and get some more goals in. For ourselves, I mean. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna put Sissoko on near post. Just for the last few. That'll be fun, won't it? Attacking corners. Sissoko. Where is he? Attack near post. Swap with Magnum. Just for the last 15. It probably won't make any difference, but can you imagine the scenes? I'm very happy to have Jordan Pickford, don't get me wrong. As a name. In real life, I absolutely love him. Looks like it's going to be 4. Can we score a goal in Paul time? Nope, the gin and milk isn't happening. I might go and get myself a gin and lemonade to celebrate anyway. Yes, a good win, boys. Well done. Look at that. Ah, lovely, comfortable 4-0 win. Well done to all of the non-traitors that bet on a win. Pick winner. Boom. Everyone's a winner. Everyone is a winner. Look at that. Look at all the winners in the chat. Oh, DMAC, hi. Welcome. Welcome. You've just missed a 4-0 win against Morecambe to turn around a pretty awful run. And you know what? We're still in a position where if we win our next game in hand, which looks like it's against Bournemouth, we would go top if we win that game. So we're still in a reasonable position. Still in a reasonable position. So the next game, I'm going to open the betting now, might as well. Betting is open. Next, we've got Bradford away in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Guaranteed you'll win the league. Yeah, I think I probably will. So look, tokens is looking. Everyone's looking pretty good on the token front. Where are we? Bill Hupler still leads with 56. From what I can see. Stephen with a PH still up there. Oh, Bill must have just bet everything. He has. So we've got Bradford in the Johnson's Paint Trophy second round away. Bradford are in the league below us. They are a League 2 side. Oh, look at Brentford go. Having a belter of a season. Bradford are 6th in League 2. It's not a bad place to be. It also says unranked after everybody's name, which I don't really understand. Bale, how did it go against Brighton? We lost 2-1, and they went down to 8 men. They had 3 players sent off, and we still lost 2-1. Oh, Tyler Blackett scored the winner for Mansfield. What a legend. He's been absolute toss for them, from what I've seen. Oh, Melvin the child. What? I can't get over that goal he scored. Just incredible composure and finishing. Love him. Absolutely love him. I would be devastated if we lost him. Let me set his value at 5 million just to make sure. Keep everybody well off of him. Oh, pleasing Big Paul. Immense. Look at him. Oh, look at the state of him. Has he got the second nationality? He has as well. He's class, isn't he? Okay, Gab. Thank you. Good luck. Yes, Bale. Yes. Yeah, this was the Brighton game. Look at that. 3 reds. So the thing so they scored in the first minute. Basically, the first thing that happened in the game was that we lost the ball down their left, and they crossed to the far post, and Nicky Law scored immediately, which was incredibly annoying. But then they had 2 men sent off. Immediately after Tunnicliffe got sent off, they scored from a corner. Just hoofed a corner into the box, and Ashley Barnes won the header, and they went 2-0 up, and I could have thrown my laptop out the window. Then Craney got sent off for his second yellow. Bartos he missed the pen, but then he scored the rebound, so he basically scored from the penalty. But then we had 10 minutes against 8 men and did absolutely nothing. So it was pretty horrible. Birchie, we are 4th, I think, or 5th in the league, but if we win our game in hand, we'll go top. As long as we keep winning, obviously. You get the idea. Oh, everybody that's bet so far has bet on us to beat Bradford. I mean, the question is, do I change the team? A la what Gaff said. I think I'll change Pickford out. That was, as I said, was genuinely just meant as a sort of a middle finger in the direction of Buick. But it looks like, I mean, I'll wait because we've still got a couple of days till the game, but it looks like a few players are going to have to come out because of fitness, but we'll see. Yeah, Birchie, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help yesterday on your test stream. It did seem like your computer, I mean, everything was running fine until you loaded up again. Have you tried test streams just with other games as well? Did you try that? I know that you were saying that you were going to try Theme Hospital. Was it just did it not work? And also, do those games work offline? Like when you're not streaming, did the games work? Because that'll be the thing that'll, if everything works completely fine when you're offline, but then when you start streaming it all breaks, then I don't know what that really means. It probably means that it's too much for your computer to be thinking about. I struggle with that with this laptop. Offline was fine, yeah, so maybe it's just asking your computer to do too much. Streamlabs does use a reasonable amount of your, maybe you can change your Streamlabs settings as well. Turn it down, or you could also, before you give up completely, you should just try OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs. Try OBS Studio as like a final, unless you're fed up with it, in which case don't do anything. But if you still fancy trying it, I would try ditching Streamlabs and go OBS Studio, because it's more low profile. It doesn't use as much of your computer's resources just to have it running like Streamlabs does. Okay. Carpati. I'm good, thanks. Oh, good. Tom Carroll showing remarkable improvements. Yeah, 18 for creativity, 15 for passing. He really should be getting more assists from midfield. Bradford are favourites for this game, everyone. Bradford are favourites, according to the bookies in-game. So I think I'm... unless there's unfitness, I still need to wait. Oh, yeah, Birchie. I think tonight I'll try sticking my cam on Xbox and try Portal 2. Cool, man. Sell TC. Tom Carroll. I've only just signed him. I mean, I've literally just signed him about 2 months ago. So I think I'll wait. I don't want to. No. I mean, I hear you, but no, I don't think so. I think that would be a grave mistake to immediately sell a player that has so much potential. I want Virgil van Dijk. Come and play for me, Virgil. I will give you riches. Yeah, I agree with Gaff. I think he's definitely good enough. He should be good enough for League One, and he should be good enough for the Championship. If only he might only be a squad player in the Championship, but I still think he could do well for us. Oh, they've got a couple of players out. Stuart Griffiths away on international duty. Oh, he has been playing for them. That's good. 3 players injured and Billy Clifford coming back from a broken. He surely won't play. That's good. It's good to see Bradford have got some injuries, not just me all the time. Oh yeah, they've lost a goalie. Oh, he wasn't their regular goalkeeper anyway. Paul Slane. Oh yeah, he was playing for them. That's good. Oh yeah, broken chair. They've lost a few of their, maybe not regular players, but certainly some of their starters. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to take Zico out, which is a bit of a shame because Ake's form is 6.3. He's really not good enough. Hiraldes 7.18. Hiraldes is coming in at right back, despite the fact that we all hate him for injuring Jack Anik. I think I'm going to just leave the rest of my defence, quite honestly. Ramis did absolutely nothing in that last game. I kind of only played him in the hope that he might be able to get something done. Agafonovs is clearly better. Mahrez, have we got more? No, we haven't got more subs. God, who do you put on the bench? I might take Sissoko out and put Mahrez on the bench. I don't think I can drop Ajnani. I'm going to try and retrain Ajnani to. Oh, I've already got him. I've already got Mahrez retraining as a right winger. So I probably just need to start playing him out there as well. Yeah, I feel a bit bad for Rabiot, but whatever. And according to form, I should have Jos Pool. Maybe he goes on the bench. Yeah, he goes on the bench instead of Hume, actually. Yeah, Buick has the worst form. Anik was... I mean, look at Anik's form. 7.08. It was playing really well before we lost him. I don't know. Nobody likes Carroll. I don't dislike him. It's possible that I've got him playing in the wrong role. I think he is supposed to be advanced playmaker support, but he's not actually doing much playmakering at all. Maybe I need to tell the team to actually play through him. Maybe that would be more helpful. Let's just have a little. Let's just test this out. Target man Livingston run onto ball. Carroll playmaker. Let's just try that for the sake of this game. I've never really tried that before. Okay, so all bets are in. 1 person thinks we're going to lose, you dastardly traitor. 13 people think we're going to win. Good for all of you. Betting is stopped, and we are off to Valley Parade. We are both off and on. Yeah, he was more of a deep line playmaker for Spurs. It might be that ends up being what he's best at. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to go and have a bathroom and get myself a drink at the beginning of this game. Oh, they got Carly Osborne. I'm pretty sure he used to play for. Did he used to play for Aston Villa? CM Tid? Oh, they've got Mike Bucket at centre half as well. I tried to sign him in the summer. Okay. Maybe I should take him off through balls often. Maybe that's part of the problem. And get him to run from deep a little bit more. Let's try that. Okay. Go out there and impress me. Passionately George Michael all of them in the dressing room. Look at that. Look at all the happiness. Right, lads. I'm going to go and get myself a drink and also do a bathroom. So, you guys all look after the team. Bradford at Valley Parade should be easy. Should be easy. I expect to come back to at least a 2-goal lead. And lots of hype in the chat. Sorry, CM Tid, you missed your betting window. Right. We're off. Are we off? We're off. Right. Back in a minute. Okay. Oh, yes. Lads, you've done exactly what I asked. I can't believe it. I mean, you could have done 3, but I guess 2 will be enough. Oh, Drobnak. Yes. Have some of that, Bradford. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Magnum PI. And big is it Barry Livingston? I can't remember his name. What a challenge. Molnar's in. Must be 3. Oh, Molnar. Must be 3. Oh, no. How is it not? Is it Bonkers Baz Livingston? It is. Oh, yes. Oh, Molnar just ripping people apart. Agafonov's. Oh, look at this. This is brilliant. Right, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Oh, yes. Just a touch of offside. I love to see that. Oh. Good to see my other centre-back stepping in and scoring the goals as well. Oh, Molnar. Because Magnum's got a couple, Beef has got a couple. We all know Dusty can score. Second string 11 is better than first choice 11. It sure is. Oh, great ball. Oh, ref, get him off. Kick the bucket. Oh, no, unbelievable. Unbelievable. He should be gone. Yeah, we're battering him so far. Oh, oh yes. Lovely little bit of gin and lemonade. Get there, child. Molnar. Oh, saved again. Jeez, from what I've seen, Molnar could have had a hat-trick. I'll watch the goals at half-time. Bradford are defending like us, yeah. Yeah. What a half this has been. Make it 3. Oh, if we could, we deserve 3. Come on, if we could just get that third just before half-time. Oh, nearly went in. Livingston nearly fluked it. Oh, Ajnani, man. I forgot about Ajnani and his failing fitness. His lack of legs. Oh, Molnar, Livingston, score that! Oh my God, McLaughlin. Let one in. Well, that has been an absolute mauling. Keep it up. I'm not changing a thing. You know something I am going to do? Retrain the child as a left winger. I think. Because he's so good going forward. Not to play him there. He's always going to be a left back for me, but like as an auxiliary left winger. So let's start the second half, and I'm gonna quickly watch the goals. This is obvious. This must be a header from a corner. Yeah, of course it is. Off his arse. Nice. Bummed it in, and then Livingston's goal. Oh, of course it's a Molnar through ball. Great finish, Livy. Nice. Love it. Molnar's passing is out of this world, isn't it? Magnum's less so. Bradford have still got their first shot on target to take in this game, which will go in. We all know it. Here it comes. Close. Ajnani again is on another... Oh, here we go. Another 7.3. Oh, good header away. God. Have some of that bucket. You got nothing. Oh, Ajnani, yes. Yes, stick it in Rose Ed. Right, I'm just taking Mahrez off. Sorry, I'm just taking Ajnani off because he's at 57%. Not because he's... In fact, he's one of our best players, isn't he, on a 7.3. But yeah, Ajnani should have been playing him, obviously. But I love Mahrez as well. That's a pen, ref. Oh, ref. Such a clear foul. Probably take Molnar off in a minute as well. Oh, let's just do that highlight quickly first. See what we got here. Oh, Drobnak! Oh, Drobnak puts one on the bar. What a hit from Drobbers. Onto the crossbar. Brilliant header from Cena. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to take... Oh, wait. Am I? Take Molnar off. Am I? Yeah, I am. Let me just go to a flat 3 in midfield. Let's quickly see what Joss Pools... What's he supposed to do? Central midfielder defend. Okay. Well, why don't you just go box to box then? That'll do for you. Take him out. Take him out. Good. Yeah. Yeah, he's always one of our best players. Ajnani defies his critics for the 100th time. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a fool. Mike fool for writing him off. I mean, I guess I didn't really write him off as such. I just thought he would not be able to hack it. I thought he would. I thought the players I'd signed would just naturally replace him. But you know, I gave them all a chance. Mahrez. Well, I mean, the winger that winger that's got injured is amazing. Oh, Magnum gets his second. Yes, good old Magnum. I'm really happy for Magnum. It's like a, you know, he's like our Make-A-Wish signing, you know, because he used to play for Rushden and Diamonds. His career's going nowhere. He's 30, probably should be retiring. We've given that old horse a stable, and he's rewarding us. He is rewarding us. Fool out, yeah. Yeah, the child is pretty unbelievable at left back. Look at that. Oh yes. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Solid 3-0 win. Magnum is the second top scorer in the whole competition. Oh, and we're through in a cup. Have some of that. It is Clay Play. It was the second round of the Johnson's Paint Trophy. We are through. Oh, it was the North second round, but still, yes, it was the second round. Look at that. Yes, we are through. And everybody who said win, you are all winners. Big time winners in the chat. Bill Huppler is just running away with the currency competition. Twice what his nearest rival has now.
I work hard for the money.
Oh, what's that?
So hard for the
Oh,
money.
Clay Play, thank you.
Something money. Come on, give me lots of money.
Cheers, mate. Thank you for continuing to do that. Cup bonus. It's very kind of you. It's nice to actually be through in a cup, isn't it? Huppler is smashing it. Though, Martin, you are joint second now. Martin is joint second alongside Stephen with PH. Clay Play bringing up the rear, as it were, with 44, just behind, only 1 point behind. So it's very close between everybody in the chat. Very, very close. Oh, yes. What time is it? 4. Cool, okay. That's good. We've got at least another hour of streaming. I'm going to quickly see who's online on Twitch while we do our processing. My brother and I are going to stream together at some point, which is going to be amazing. Those of you that were on the 24-hour stream, some of you may have spoken to my brother, who came on very briefly. I forgot what I was going to do. What did I say I was going to... Oh, come on, Virgil. We'll get him. We'll get him next season. Oh, yeah, I was going to go on Twitch and see who's online. Nobody... I don't really fancy raiding. Oh, actually, we could raid... We'll see what Gabby's doing. I know that Gabby's online. But we could raid some other people. Though I think we'll probably just raid Gab. There's a guy online who's playing The Witcher 3, who I went and watched very briefly earlier, just for about 10 minutes, because I love The Witcher 3. And he's good, you know, he's got good chat and everything. And I was going to raid him. But he has got 55 viewers at the moment, so I think he's probably got enough. Yeah, my brother is a ledge. Yeah, he's a legend, and we would have a really good fun playing games together because he's very funny, and I think we play off of each other quite well. So we would do similar to what Gabby and I did, where we'd both be on a call together so that we could chat. Keith Broadbent banging him in for the reserves. He is getting better, Broadbent. He just needs a bit more pace. Yeah, I've got his quickness. I've got him training his quickness. If he just had like 12 for pace and acceleration, he would be a contender. Oh, CM Tid, by the way, I bought that capture card that you recommended. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it because I was about to drop like 200 quid. Oh, Ruud van der Rijt. I would quite like him, please. Oh, actually, would he still be a 4-star defender? Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, Clay Play, mate, thank you. Thank you for your stupid message. And thank you for your Twitch, your Prime sub. Thank you. Yeah, as you can see from my subscribers total here, I have lost a few. I guess a few people have not renewed or it's lapsed. So actually getting up to 35 is hard because every time I get near 35, I lose a couple. Chris saying, well, you missed a fairly comfortable, or actually an extremely comfortable 3-0 win over Bradford. So we're through to the third round of the FA Trophy. No, not the FA Trophy. Was it the... Oh, Johnson's Paint Trophy, sorry. So, yeah. Yep. Quite honestly, I'm looking forward to playing FM20 at some point because my little test game that I've got that I'm playing just on the side, I'm probably not going to play it very much, but I was just playing it yesterday for a test. Honestly, the team that I've put together in level 13 of English football, I don't even know what division we're in. It's so far down the league structure. I think it's 4 leagues below where we started with AFC Rushden. It's so far down. And all of the other teams don't have any players. And most of the other teams in my division haven't signed any players. So every game we play is against teams just full of grey ghosts. And one of my wingers looks like Lionel Messi, honestly. Every time he gets the ball, he beats about 4 players and then smashes it into the top corner. He just does it every single game. It basically is a local pub league. It really is. The team that I'm playing as, I looked them up on Twitter and their Twitter feed is a bit questionable. So I'm not going to publicise the fact that I'm managing them very much. Managing them very much. I really want Jermaine Genius. Oh, I see, Jermaine. I see. You're interested now, are you? Well, how about that? No, you want too much money and too much prestige, and you're 33 years old, and even though you're good, you've got a lot of 11s and 12s. So I'm good, thanks. He'll go to Ipswich anyway. Yeah, managing. I'm not going to promote the fact that I'm managing them because their Twitter feed is pretty questionable. But I mean they've got like they've only got like 100 followers on Twitter. They're clearly just a Sunday League team, essentially. I mean, the team that I used to play for, Ascot United, are in I think they were in tier 9 or tier 10 of the league structure, and I've unlocked it down to tier 13. So the teams and that team that I played for, that team that I played for, I only played for them as kids. I didn't play for them as an adult. I only played for them as a kid. But I mean, they are the definition of a Sunday League team. They just play down the park. It's basically just a park with swings and a football pitch next to it, and they just play on that every week. So I'm not saying that they are awful. In fact, I hold them in very high esteem. But goodness, the team that I was, they are just a bunch of nobodies. So yeah. Oh, Chris, your subscription's expired today as well. You don't have the little diamond anymore. Well, I mean, there's no pressure to resub. Yeah, Gabby, we won. You should have bet. You should have quietly bet somehow, magically. I don't know how you would have. Oh, my hair is so bad. It's so long and I have so much of it. I desperately need a haircut. Yeah, we did win. We won very convincingly, actually, which was nice. It was nice to feel my face contort into a smile once more. Okay, here we go. Johnson's Paint Trophy North Quarter-final draw. I don't want Rotherham, please. Oh, good. I didn't want either of them. Oh, Morecambe are in there. Please give us Morecambe at home. Please give us Morecambe at home. Bet Morecambe 1,000. Yes. Ah, damn. Chesterfield. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We can have Chesterfield. I think we've already played. Have we played them this season? They're down in and about the relegation zone. Yeah, we've beaten them already this season 2-1. We can have them. Oh, NJ converted from Twitch Prime to a tier 1 sub, mate. Thank you. Oh, you legends. You legends. Oh, Chris, well, don't feel any pressure to resub. I would never pressure anybody into it, obviously. If you like what we're doing, then and you want to, then go for it. Because yeah, I need to get to 35 here to get my next emote, and we keep coming just horrifically close to it, like so close. Yeah, this sub thing, I've got a little. It doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Oh, betting. I need to get the betting open. Right, who have we got next? Who's up? Oh, we're not playing today. So our next game... Oh, it's against Colchester. Colchester United at home. Colchester are 22nd in the table with only 10 points from the 12 games they've played. But they have only conceded 18 in those 12 games, but they've only scored 9. So an extremely low-scoring team against us, one of the top scorers in the division. And I'll be keeping a beady eye on all these early fixtures. In fact, when is our game? It doesn't look like it's for ages. Yeah, at home to Chesterfield. If I was a gambling man, which I am, I'm not really. If I was a proper betting man, I would be lumping everything on us at home against Chesterfield. Is this another Oldham? Well, we were at least away at Oldham. I think at the Dog and Duck, we have a reasonable chance. Oh, Broadbent. Oh, 4 weeks, damn. Oh, it's another international break. So how long have we actually got? Oh, it's only a week. 15th, and we're on the 8th. So it's only a week. It's not too bad. Right, let's see how that's affected the table. Charlton have gone top. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can go top. If we win both our games in hand, we'd go top by a point. Or waiting to see what Bill does and then go the opposite. Well, Martin, it might not be the only way to beat Bill. I think the main way to beat Bill is to stay up later than him. Because Bill will eventually fall asleep. He's only human, after all. He will eventually pass out. And that's where you can take your lead. It's where you can take control. If Bill's smart, he'll leave the stream open and just mute it and turn his laptop around and go to sleep so that he's lurking, so that he'll continue to accumulate points. I haven't seen Bill in the chat for a while. He may have passed out. It could be all over. It could be all over for Bill. 7 bets on a win so far. Let's see who's. Yeah, I mean, Bill is extending his lead with every passing second, striding away into the night. He sometimes texts you during the stream. What does he text you? Does he text you things that you can't put in the chat? Does he text you and say, I hate this, really? People unhappy about their training workloads. People I don't care about. Yep. Quiet, yep. Oh, what? Where's Morgan? Oh, yeah. Scout, where's Morgan? Oh, and James Ward-Prowse. Where's he? Bolton. Transfer listed by Bolton, eh? Interesting. I would love James Ward-Prowse. He should definitely have higher free kick taking is the only thing that I would say. Chris Lewington. He doesn't look like a bad keeper. Yeah, let's scout all of them and see. Oh, pictures of beautiful beer. Ah, nice, nice. Okay, I'm not going to Tavria Simmerfer. No. Oh! Oh no, we're not going to be in that, are we? Qualifiers. No, we're not in it. I just like James Ward-Prowse, but yeah, you're right. I need to stop just signing players that I like personally. Like, I've signed Hotter for absolutely no reason. He's basically never going to play. Though I didn't expect that Frank Thierry to be so good, to just steal my heart so quickly, which he really has. Brian Jones, who's that? Oh, one of my under-18s. Never heard of him. Okay, 4-star right back. Good signing for most championship sides. Tackling 9, 28 years old. I have a feeling that is not good advice. Craig Sampson. Oh, he does look quite good though, doesn't he? Craig Sampson. What's his... He's not going to be homegrown though, is he? No, Kilmarnock. Okay, let's shortlist him though. Will Hoskins. Good signing for most championship sides. 30 though. Don't really want a 30-year-old striker. Where's Morgan? Oh. Oh, imagine Wes Morgan and the beef at centre half. I don't know. How do we feel about Wes Morgan, everyone? I do like Wes Morgan a lot in real life. Rated as a 4-star defender. He reckons they'll want 35k for him. Let's test them with 35. Let's test them. JWP could become a good Premier Division central midfielder in future. For 75k. He would apparently would be my second best centre mid. Way better than Rabiot. And I would like more homegrown players. That's the other thing. Let's try and get him for a cheeky 50k. If I could get him for 50k, I'd have him for sure. Livingstone's only 3 stars, not good enough. Stop raiding Scunny. I refuse. Yeah, CMTid, you did miss a win. You missed 3-0 win over Bradford in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, and I said thank you to you. Oh, Aaron Moy. I've shortlisted Aaron Moy because I thought he might be good as well. Another player that I like in real life. Oh, Rabiot. Oh, phew. Only out for 12 days. That's a good result. Yeah, CMTid, I also said, I don't know if you heard, I said thank you to you for the capture card that you recommended, which I have bought. I don't know when it's going to be here, probably not for a couple of weeks. But thank you. I've bought that capture card. So soon I'm going to start streaming PS4, which I'm really excited about that. I've also bought a new monitor, which will be here tomorrow. So that'll be particularly exciting because I'll be able to double monitor this stream. As long as that doesn't just completely break my laptop, which hopefully it won't, but who knows really. I'm hoping an extra monitor would be useful, but we'll see. Okay, so they've both negotiated my bids. 86k for JWP. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for it. 43,000 for Wes Morgan. That is not a lot. We'll take it. Yeah, and an extra 10k. I think we might be outside the transfer window. We must be. It's okay. They'd both be good additions. I know we don't really need another centre mid, but for James Ward-Prowse, he's rated well, and he's homegrown, which is so important because, as you've seen, my homegrown situation is a nightmare. Yeah, I think signing James Ward-Prowse for so little, I probably end up selling him for $1 million. So you know, sometimes you sign players that have got massive potential, especially if it says they've got potential to be a Premier League player. If you can get somebody who's got potential to be a Premier League player for like 90 grand, and you've got 90 grand to spend, you should definitely spend it, because even if I don't play him ever and sell him for $500,000, result, Oh, Gabby, which capture card is it? Now that's a question. I don't know right now, but I can tell you. Or if CM Tid is still around, he can put a link to it in the chat, because I was looking for a capture card. I was about to drop £200 on the El Gato, which is the one that everybody recommends. But CM Tid swooped in and said that he had some experience with this other capture card that was like a budget one, but it works perfectly well. So, and it's only 100, which is still a lot of money, but it's half what I was about to spend. So I thought, if it's coming with a recommendation, I just decided to go for it. Yeah, if CM Tid is around, I'm sure he would. Oh yeah, NJ, you might be right. Got a much better memory than me. It was something like that. We were talking about it on your stream, Gab, but and you were playing. Oh, Ian Hume played. You were playing Assassin's Creed, obviously, so you weren't reading us. But yeah, it might have been Magewell, or I genuinely don't remember. No, but there's no reason why you'd be reading our bollocksy chat about. Yeah, exactly. Too busy standing on top of buildings and shooting arrows at people. Fair enough. I mean, great way to spend your time. All I really remember about it was that it was a squared, and it was red and black. Was all I really remember. I would like Jermaine Genius, but he wants anyone that says they want a Marcel, come on, Marcel. Oh, lads. Rubbish coach. But it's not the point. Oh, I'm not sure if it is Magewell. When I looked at them, this is 461. The one that I bought was like £97 or something. Right, where's Morgan? Right, he wants quite a lot, but he does only want to sign to the end of the season. What do we think? I mean, maybe we will just sign him to the end of the season. Give him a bit more up front so that we can take his wages down. Yeah, put that Team of the Year bonus way up. Yeah, well done, Wes. Right, £3,200 a week for a Premier League winning centre half does sound like a good deal to me. Right, JWP. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's... I mean, I don't know. I guess he's expecting to be a key player, so we'll just tell him that he will be one. Let's try rotation. Oh, he's still... Squad status interest, very interested in rotation. So his agent's obviously full of shit. Let's get him on a long-term contract so that we can sell him for buttloads of money. And what's he on at the moment? He's on 1,800 at the moment, so we'll offer him 2.5 with a nice fat agent fee. We'll also give him a goal bonus and a Team of the Year bonus. Massive Team of the Year bonus. The yearly wage rise, they seem to like that. Minimum fee release clause for foreign lime scale, 2.5 million. What do you think of that, James Ward-Prowse's agent? Oh, he's had it. He's taken it. Damn, I should have offered less. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. JWP, good signing. Yeah, NJ, I think you're right. I think it did start with the letter M. I think you are right. I don't remember now. You know what, Gab? If you give me a second. If you give me just a second, I will have a quick look in my email and see if I can find it. Oh, it's Mirrorbox Game Capture. That's it. Mirrorbox. Boom. There you go. Yeah, his agent has done me a bit there. He has done me a bit. NJ, you were absolutely right at the second time of asking. Wants rotation, lazy. I think it's just that he's just desperate to be here, and he doesn't care how. He just wants in the door. He's heard a lot about us. He just wants in. His agent has done me a bit there, and I'm sort of tempted. If I tell you what, if Millwall weren't... there we go. That's the main signing of this transfer window. Take your 30 grand. Sedan. Take it. Look at that, lads. It's all we wanted ever since the beginning. He's actually a pretty good tactical coach, which is surprising since my tactics for him were murder everybody within a 5 metre radius. But he is quite a good tactical coach, is the Mahuva Dam. Only 15 caps for Cameroon. Yeah, Martin, I mean, all of our youth players already come through with like 18 for bravery and 25 for aggression. He's the Alex Song of Rushden. I don't know if that's is that a compliment? That doesn't sound like a compliment. Alex Song was okay for Arsenal for a bit, wasn't he? Just as the fans were starting to think that he was good, he went off to wherever he went. Didn't he go to Italy? I forget where. Or did he go to Barcelona? I forget where Alex Song went after Arsenal. Anyway, the betting is still open, everybody. It was Barca, was it? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. All I remember was that I've got a few... Oh, Jeff Schlupp. He is rubbish. He should be far better than that. I mean, he's rated very highly, but... I mean, he's just fast, isn't he? He's just a sprinter. Well, he's worth far too much money anyway. Right, here we go. Colchester coming up. Betting is still open. We've got 9 people have bet on a win. Nobody's gone draw or loss. We're coming up to final bets coming in pretty soon. Left to Barca for the money. I didn't give a shit about playing. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, yes. Where's Morgan? Now that is a signing. Yeah. I'd sign Jeffrey Schlupp if he was available for the same amount of money as Wes Morgan. If he was available for 45k, I would sign Schlupp. But 650k, no way. Not a chance. Because Schlupp is really fast, which... It makes up for so many other deficiencies in this game. And in football in general. If you're incredibly fast, it really helps. Oh, Gab, you're welcome. I didn't link it exactly, but it is that Mirrorbox Game Capture HDMI. It's about 100 quid. And CM Tid said that he had some sort of experience that said that it was perfectly fine. Which works for me. I just panicked there because I saw David Hamilton. And remember I was saying earlier that my FM20 side game that I've got, I have a winger that's basically like Lionel Messi. His surname is Hamilton, so I just had a bit of a managering matrix crossover where I forgot which team I was in charge of, and I panicked for a second there. Right, here we go. AFC Rushden against Colchester. No, we haven't played. We had an international break, unfortunately. So yeah, we haven't played yet. Oh no, Sol. Okay, Sol is out, but that's okay. It's going to be the return of Magnum Dusty at centre half. And I say the return. I don't think they've actually ever played together before. But here we go. The first appearance of Magnum and Dusty as my 2 centre halves. As Nani stays in, Agafonov stays in, Molnar stays in. I might just... no, I'll just... You know what? I'm just going to leave it, I think. I just think I'm going to leave it. Rabiot is the only one that might... Oh, I guess Thierry might have come in. And Poole. We'll just leave them out. Molnar is amazing. Regardless of what everybody else says. Molnar, look at him. Look at how well he's developing. He is just becoming such a good player. I might put him on pens, actually. He's got 15 for pens. Oh, no, Livingston. If Livingston's starting, he goes on pens, and then Molnar second. But Bartos with 17 for pens has missed 2. That's the that is a lesson for anybody who's playing this and you're not sure who to pick as your penalty taker. You don't just automatically pick the person that's got the highest rating for pens, because that's just not how it works. Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good team, I think. Pretty good team. It's only Tom Carroll that I might bring up, but he is on a 7.08. What? How many assists has he got? Any? 1. He's only played 6. Well, it's not great, is it? Let's have a quick look at the old stats. So Jos Poole, who plays in Carroll's position, is the top assister in my squad. Yeah, that's sealed it. Poole has got the most assists with 4, and he plays the same position. He does take some corners as well, but yeah, top assister. That's pretty impressive. Bartos with 7 in 7, should be starting up front, but Livingston's got a few. The Beef is our second top scorer, then Thierry, then Hume. Yeah, I think we're gonna make a little change for this one. Oh no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it. Penna, your vendetta against Tom Carroll has no effect on me, I'm afraid. I have taken him out. Oh, that gaming Gamardio. Hello to you as well. Everybody say hi to TGG. Oh, no. That gaming Amadillo. Armadillo? Is that the name of the animal? Armadillo, isn't it? Yeah, you've spelled armadillo wrong. But everybody say hello. Oh, it's Ollie. Oh, Ollie. Is it Ollie from before? Is it Ollie WWE 19? Oh. Hello, Ollie. Welcome back. You changed your name. Oh, well, you've spelt it wrong. I'm sorry to have to tell you, but you have. But it's okay. That gaming armadillo. We understand. Yes, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Armadillos, exactly. Welcome back, Ollie. Thank you for rejoining. Now Ollie's back. Now Ollie's back. Everything is fine. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, Beef! I forgot about Beef. Beef comes. No. What am I doing? There we go. Forget it. That'll do. Whatever. Let's just play. I feel good. Oh, they're playing a flat 5 across midfield. Armadillos. Yes, exactly. Yes. Betting's over. Betting stopped. Ollie, you may be too young, but there is now betting in the well done. Who are we playing? We're playing Colchester at home. Oh, Novocaine is in. Well done. Well done, everybody. So there is betting in the chat now, which is now closed. But just for next time, that's how the betting works. I would say that our form so far today has been inconsistent. My second team have been playing better than my first team, so it's pretty hard to know who my actual best players are. But I have a tactic, which is to passionately George Michael all of my players in the dressing room and then go attacking. Right, let's smash Colchester. I reckon we can hit them for 6 here. I reckon there's a gin and milk in the offing for me. There's a good chance. Missed tackle means a goal. Good save, Buick. Good save. Careless winger. Nice. Gaff. Yeah, well done. So I think everybody, I haven't actually looked, I think everybody bet on a win for this one. Yeah, everybody who bet on a win. Oh, Robinson, that's our old centre-back. Just get the ball near him. If I've got anything, if I know anything about this, is that Robinson's rubbish. Rubbishson. Get that, Dusty. Oh, yes, Dusty. Oh, okay, fine. Nice. Good defending. Good defending so far. Oh, pull through to Living. Oh, great tackle. Oh, what a last-ditch tackle that was. Right. Come on, lads. Oh, Livingston. Magnum. Oh, Magnum. Oh, volleys wide. So unlucky. So unlucky, man. Come on, boys. Oh, Agafonov's. Oh, off the crossbar. Dusty wins the header off the crossbar again. Oh. Unbelievable. 2 efforts off the bar. God damn it. Another corner. I think Poole is on corners. Now that I think about it, Poole has got 4 assists. I think probably all from corners. Though I have seen him play a few very incisive through balls. He's got some corner on him, hasn't he, the lad? That's nice. Yeah, do your managering. Yeah, I've managed. I have managed the team. Molnar, yes. Ajnani's in. Ajnani, what a finish. See? Told you, Clay Play. I managed the team. Gave them a good managering. 35 minutes on the clock, just about. Ajnani shows me that I'm an idiot and I should have been playing him the whole time. I take it all back, Mo. Honestly, Ajnani, how good is he? Every single time. He just does it for us. New contract, yeah. I think that's a good shout. I think he's warranted it. It's only been a couple of games, but he's just been outstanding in every one. Good catch, Buick. Nice and safe. Oh, Magnum. Oh, not quite. Oh, Penn. Oh, Magnum crosses in. Oh, I love the ambition of Magnum. Oh, Curly, hi. Hi, Curly. Thank you for the host. Cheers, mate. Lad. Oh, Yoss, don't do that. That was bad. Please don't be sent off. They don't usually show bookings. I hope he didn't elbow him. Oh, phew. Okay. Thank goodness for that. Hi, CM Tid. Welcome back. Good blocks. Great ball, Ajnani. Go on, Agafonovs. Go on, lad. Oh, I love him so much. Child into the box. Livingston. Oh, that's half time. Not been a great half from Agafonovs, actually. You know, I think I'm going to change him for Mahrez. Keep it up, I'm going to say. I'm going to change Mahrez in for Agafonovs. I'm going to put him as an inside forward. And Ajnani. Let's just inside forward them both and see how we get on. I mean, on form, I think they're probably our 2 best wingers. So let's see how they both get on. Mahrez is out of position technically, but I am retraining him out there. I don't know if he'll actually take to the retraining because he's 25, and I think you have to... Players, I think, have to be under 25 if they're going to like take retraining on like seriously. But we'll see. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Go on, Riyadh. Yes, go on, son. Yeah, skin them all. Legend. Oh, Livingston, you've got to finish that. Got to finish that. That's fine. Good defending. Oh. Deflected up into the sky. Okay, I think that's it for Livingston. I've had enough of him now. Okay. Oh, no. Deep. I'm going to go deep lying playmaker for Carroll. The advanced playmaker just doesn't seem to suit him. Oh, Bartos, what are you doing? Just little back heel finish is all we need. Oh, Drobnak. Oh, unlucky. Oh, Novocaine and his defensive... Novocaine's constant defensive criticism is back in the chat. Hi, Novocaine. I think we're actually defending extremely well in this one game. I think we played pretty badly. I mean, if teams are shooting from the edge of the box, everybody's doing their job, if you ask me. Because, I mean, you can't really stop teams from having the ball on the edge of the box. Oh, my goodness. Magnum should have scored there. Yeah, it's hard to stop teams having the ball around. Oh, that's a great little flick through. Hit that Bartman. Oh, my God. Come on. It should definitely be 2-0. We've created 3 clear-cut chances to their 0. Nice. Very good. Great defending. Just defensively, I actually think... Oh, brilliant dive from Mahrez. Surprised he's not been booked there. Incredible dive. Get that, Mahrez. Get that, Bartman. No, unlucky. Yeah, I actually think we've been... I mean, we had a couple of very bad defensive lapses in previous games. But since then, I actually think we've defended really well. I mean, we've kept clean sheets in our last 2 games. Jesus Christ. If only we could score a second. I won't feel comfortable until we score a second. Oh, Carroll off the what's it. Why isn't Dusty on the front post? Because, I mean, Magnum is, and he's been scoring loads. Magnum's our second top scorer, so I've just left him on them. Get that, Dusty. Well in, mate. Yeah, so I think I would say that my defences will always need work because I'm not very good at signing defenders. But I think that generally my defences have been playing pretty well, apart from those first couple of games. We had a couple of really awful defensive displays. And then since then, I think we've been a lot better. And for whoever said Bartos has been rubbish this season, he's our top scorer with 7 goals in 7 games. So I'm not totally sure about that. I think you just think he's rubbish. Oh, Magnum! Oh, somebody's got to finish that, surely. I honestly don't understand how we've only scored 1. Carroll's done well since he's come on, I think. He's only on a 6.8, but he's been tidy. Ajnani's done well there. Yeah, all my defenders are over 7s. We're doing fine. Look at that. Dusty and Magnum just loving it. Just loving life. Ref, come on. Yeah, that'll do. It's got to be over, ref. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Martin's a turncoat. He misses Mamute. He misses the Mamute goals. Oh no, Heraldez. That's okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I do agree with you that Bartos hasn't been amazing. He's missed chances that he should have scored. And the thing about Bartos is that he misses the target a lot, which is kind of frustrating because he wasn't doing that last season. Last season, he was just such a hotshot striker, wasn't he? But this season, he's missed the target a lot when he should win. When he should score. I mean, he should hit the target, but most of the time he should score, actually, not just hit the target. But he has missed the target more than I would have expected, considering how good he was last season. Thanks, Penna. That was a good result. Martin, it does sound like you just hate your entire family. Okay, how... every time I see Woodley, they've drawn. Oh, look, they've plummeted. Plummeted down to 7th. I would love it if they got promoted. Love it. Please don't be out for a long time, Heraldez. Okay, 2 weeks is alright. We can deal with that. It's alright. So we won. Lots of winners. Lots of winners. Betting is open again. I think we've got Bournemouth next. Are they Bournemouth? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth are 21st in the table. So it'll be another narrow 1-0 win, no doubt. I'm actually going to go and make myself another drink at kickoff. Yes, James Ward-Prowse. Boom, he's in. Great signing. Oh, bets flying in. Fraser Mullen concerned. Who? Oh, Fraser. Well, you know what, Fraser? You might be in luck. You might be in luck. I'm prepared to give you a chance in the first team because Heraldez is injured and I think Cedric Ake needs some time to think about his shocking form. So, Fraser, since you ask so insistently, you can play right back against Bournemouth and we'll see how you do. I definitely need some options. So, I've not. This is not me dropping Cedric Ake forever. He is our captain after all. But, yeah, a 6.73 from his 10 games so far this season, and 6.3 I think it was from his last 5 games. He's in dreadful form, and with Heraldez injured now, we definitely need more people. Oh, it was the Beef that was our second top scorer, and not Magnum, but Magnum is still in there. Yeah, Magnum 7.82 from his 5 games, absolutely bossing it. Absolutely bossing it. Yeah, Gabs is the real ultra, the true ultra, coming on stream not knowing the game or any. Yeah, exactly, not knowing the real game or this virtual version of that real game, and still loves it. Yeah. CM Tid, I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, Zico at right back. Yeah, you're right, Stephen. You're right. Michael Chambers, okay. I shall check him out. Magnus Solom's 17 goals for Sandefjord. Well, he looks like a pretty hot shot striker, doesn't he? Yep, I'd be interested in him. Decent all-rounder. Somebody said, who was it? CM Tid, can we get Michael Keane? I don't think so. I thought we looked at Michael Keane. I'll have a look for him. I thought we had a look for Michael Keane on a previous stream, along with a load of other, English, like current international or like youth internationals, like Harry Maguire. I looked for a few of them. I thought we did look at Michael Keane. I'll have a look. Was it Michael Keane? No, what's his name? Oh no, it is. Yeah. I'll have a look when we come back from processing. Okay. Oh yeah, he's at Tranmere. He is playing for them, so we probably wouldn't have much of a chance. What division are they in? Oh, they're the division above us. Yeah, I don't think we'll get Michael Keane. Who was that other one? Michael Chambers. Oh, is this who you meant? Oh yeah, Dulwich Hamlet. Yeah, he's at Charlton. Seems to be doing really well. Good suggestion. Grabovac is gone, Dale. Grabovac went in the summer. We lost him to maybe Bolton. Oh, is that what you mean? Has he been playing for Bolton? I don't know. I'll have a look. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'll have a look when we're back. Oh, God, I'm looking forward to going back to bed. Ooh, Chris Donahue. Wasn't Nick Powell rated highly in this game? That is a good question. I remember I wasn't a United fan, but just as a sort of young Englishman, I remember being really excited when United signed Nick Powell. I remember being excited that like a young Englishman might make it to the top of, world football with United, and then he never quite made it. Yeah, I do look tired. I know I do. I feel tired. Who was I looking for? Oh, Grabovac. Yeah, hang on. Let's just have a look at all of our players that we sold in the summer. I would imagine they were all playing. I mean, I'd be surprised if anybody had signed them just to bin them. Yep, he has been playing. Not very well, in truth. 15 games, 3 goals. Not brilliant for a team like Bolton. Shame they haven't been playing James Ward-Prowse, because he is mine. Oh, they've been playing him left wing, though, to be fair. Okay, so he's been playing for Bolton. Who else did we lose? Hughes must have been playing for Derby. Oh, he's only played twice for Derby. That is amazing. He's only played twice for Derby since they re-signed him. What a waste of Will Hughes. But I'll take the £1 million, and then I'll sign him for 100k next summer, after they've trained him up to be amazing. And then, who was the other one we lost? Gunner's gone. I missed that. Oh well, I knew he was leaving anyway. Lee Bowyer. 1 game, 1 goal for Burnley. There you go. 1 game, 1 goal for Burnley. He's so good. Look at how good he is. Gutted to have lost him. NJ, we beat Colchester 1-0, and now we have Bournemouth. Oh yeah, is it Nick Powell? He is, yeah, he's reasonably good, Nick Powell. And Barmby. Oh god, I can't spell. There we go, Barmby. Jack Barmby, isn't it? Yeah. He's a Tranmere too. Portland Timbers in real life, I think that is. Okay. I mean, again, okay, Dusty's got to come out. He's only at 88%, but that's okay because we've got Saul and the Beef both to come back. Probably take Ake off the bench. Otherwise, Molnar's only at 89. I'm going to give Hotter a chance in his natural position, I think, for this one. See if he's any good, and we'll take Carroll off the bench. Oh no, we can't. Damn, I can't take Carroll off the bench. Okay, I'm going to take Livingston off the bench for Bartos and give Hume a spot on the bench. Yeah, we'll put... Oh no, we can't have Zico because he's not homegrown. Fraser Mullin is a homegrown right back, thus increasing his chances of playing loads of times for us this season exponentially. Molnar, Ramis, Zico, yeah, Vrobel, Dusty. Both the Akes are out. Maybe I'll take Agafonov's out, even though I do love him, and just try both of them. I like the idea of Mara's. I can only select centre backs with nicknames. Okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. That's done. Job done. I'm going to swap Beef and Magnum around. They're both stoppers, so you can just defend. Beef is a more prolific goal scorer from corners. So there's that. Okay. I feel pretty good about that team. Drobnak, Poole, Hotter, Mahrez, Bartos, Ajnani. We've got Agafonov's on the bench. Ashley Westwood, Mike. He's shit in my game. Okay. Is Mads a regen? Mads who? Are you talking to CM Tid? Pickford stars, yeah, Pickford's rubbish, but that's okay. I mean, I signed him because he's Jordan Pickford, it's fine. Okay, right, so place your final bets. We've got 12 on a win, 1 on a draw, 1 on a defeat. You scumbag, whoever you are. No, obviously it's fine, I just like to say it. I'm going to put everything on a defeat just in the hope that I lose. I might hedging, it's like emotional hedge betting. Bet to 1,000. Stick everything on a loss. How's Hotter been doing for us? He hasn't really played. Which is why I feel like I want to give him a chance. Who is the defeatist bastard? If you lose, we riot. Well, I'm not going to deliberately lose, obviously. I mean, you see the team. I'm playing a good team. Okay, stopping the betting there. That's the end of the betting. It's emotional hedge betting, guys. Emotional hedge betting. I do it to Brentford all the time. I never bet on Brentford to win because they always don't win. And whenever I bet on Brentford to lose, they also lose. So I usually either make money or I'm happy about Brentford. I either make money off them or they win, which works for me. Okay. Yeah, the FA are going to be on the phone about that, though, aren't they? Definitely. I'm going to go and leave you guys to get us a lead. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Right back. And left back. I'm going to leave you guys while I go and make another drink. Let's give them a bit of a... There we go. Oh, they're not really interested in my faith. How about calmly? Ooh, they're not interested in my faith anymore. They probably had enough of George Michael. Right, okay, we're gonna go control as well because we should. Oh no, let's go attacking. We should smash Bournemouth. Right, okay, lads, you're in charge. Yeah, I've stopped betting. Yeah, I've stopped betting. Paul out into. Right, okay, lads. I'm gonna go and get myself another gin. Take care of the team. BRB and so on, and other things that kids say. Right, how many are we winning by? Oh, lads! For goodness sake. Who's in charge of this catastrophe? Oh, I've hit the bar. Okay, we're going counter. Good tackle, the beef. Maybe attacking did us. Don't worry, there's still plenty of time. Plenty of time. I've got my gin and juice. Just as Snoop intended. Playing a flat 5. Good tackle, Poole. Jesus, Mullen. Not a great start for him. Oh. Bale, what's happened there, mate? Are you infiltrating my stream? Are you are you hacking me? You've summed up my emotions there perfectly, yeah. Oh, Jesus, Poole, what is that all about? What a horrendous challenge. Benefit of the doubt deserved. The one good note is that we have technically had more of the ball. Oh, God, I put a lot of gin in there. Oof. Okay. This is not going very well at all. I'm going to give them an absolute rocket at half-time and make several changes. That was a pretty good save. Oh, damn. That would have been a nice way back in. Okay, that looked like, from what I saw, it was absolute dog shit, so... My God. Okay. Try that. Don't foul, Beef. Well done, Beef. Okay, that was rubbish. Okay, as long as that's a free kick, I'm fine with that. I still think we're going to win this. We'll be alright. Just some players just didn't show up for the first half, so I just need them to make sure that they show up for the second. The ones that have replaced them. Go on, Mahrez. What I don't need is Drobnak putting the ball on his weaker foot and then shooting from the edge of the box, which I've specifically told him never to do, and yet he continues. Ryan van Dijk. Great tackle from the child. Where is... Oh, Hume. In the wrong place, but it's okay. That's fine. We're playing control, but we're not actually controlling shit. Oh my god, Hume! Great ball in from Ajnani. Oh, not Hotter. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Well, he's staying on. Obviously. But no one else. Why is no one... I told them to come short from throw-ins. Oh, Sinaskis! He's missed an open goal there, basically. We'll be okay here. I feel like... ever since I went to wingers, my two wingers have been giving them a few more problems. Yeah, I think Hotter was a poor signing. Oh, I thought someone was going to flick that in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get that. Oh, beef. Hume's offside. What's he doing there? There's no point in being... There's no need to be offside there. Every loose ball seems to be just dropping to them every time. It's not been a good game. My players just don't look interested. They're just letting Bournemouth just knock the ball around. I don't really understand. This has been appalling. They're finally back to being my second string. Well, with finishing like that, it's no wonder. Oh well. I took Ajnani off because he was on a 6.2. I took off all of the culprits of the first half. Decided to show them... Hotter is being murdered out there. I took all of the culprits off as to try to teach them all a lesson. And we have been better second half, but I mean... Oh, for fuck's sake. That just about sums it up. Venema blasts across into Mahrez's face and they come away with the ball. Oh, that was fucking appalling. Embarrassingly, we could still go top if we win our game in hand. Yeah, my bag of tokens. Well, it hasn't swelled that much. Quite a lot, though. But I had quite a lot to start with. Well done, Birchie. We're just all over. I don't really understand. It's just... We're just in that October phase. We're in that October phase. Hotter's out. I think Hotter's going reserves. That's probably the end of him. He was a bad signing. He's only played a few games, but he's been dreadful in every single one. He should be a good player. But he's been shit. No question. Yeah. Well, that wasn't very good. It's a really weird stream. Really just bizarrely inconsistent. Sometimes we look like we could take on the world, and other times we don't look like they've even met each other. I don't really understand my squad. But this is what happens in... This is the October doldrums, where everybody's just like, what? And nobody really knows what they're doing. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried. You know, we're still 3 points off the top of the table with a game in hand. We need to win it quite handsomely. Again, oh, and it looks like it's against Hartlepool, a team I hate playing. Yeah. Well, I tell you what. Overnight, I'll play us up to the Chesterfield game. I'll play the games up to the Johnson's Paint Trophy North quarter final. So a lot of people have just chucked a lot of their currency away, I think. Stephen with a PH has done brilliantly. Have you even bet on anything, Stephen? If you haven't, then you're having a blinder because you're in second by some distance. I'm gonna just remove all of my points so that I'm not betting anymore. There we go. Ooh. I now have 0 points. Yeah, a lot of tokens down, unfortunately. Sorry, lads. But you know, that's what happens when you go all in. You know, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work out. Yeah, I'll play some games. Yeah, Stephen's done brilliantly for not betting. I'll play the games up to the Johnson's Paint Trophy quarterfinal because I know we're all mostly interested. The league is a little bit shonky, but I know that we're all mostly interested in the cups. Yeah, so that was sorry everybody, not a brilliant end to the stream. Still trying to blend my players together. Sometimes it works really well, and other times it doesn't. We look like we could win or lose any game, which is not really a great place to be in. But I am going to. I'll save it in a second. Oh, that doesn't look good. Thank you, Clayplay. It has been an interesting stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I haven't been feeling that well. So yeah, cheers. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Thank you. I will continue to drink in the hope that makes me feel better. I'm going to go and... if you're going to go and watch Gabby, then... Hang on, just stay here for a second, because it would be nice if we all raided her at once. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to raid Gabby. Nobody else that I wanted to raid is online. Raided her at once. Oh. Yeah, thanks, CM. Yeah, my allergy stuff is working in the sense that I don't feel... I feel bad, but I'm not. The allergy stuff stops me from sneezing, but it doesn't stop me from feeling bad. So it does stop me from sneezing. It stops me from. It makes my brain. This is the problem: is it stops my brain from functioning properly. It's the hay fever medication I've got is drowsy, or not like it makes you drowsy, you know. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Penna. Cheers, lads. Yeah, exactly. CM. Yeah, it makes my head really, really foggy. So I probably shouldn't be, managing the world's greatest football team while foggy-headed. But that's what I'm doing. Anyway, thanks for joining me, lads. I'm sure that I will be back on tomorrow. I don't see why not, unless I'm really feeling terrible. So with that, I'm going to go off now, and I'm going to go and raid Gabby. Cheers, everybody.